District with Marcus Johnson at bucks.com/plus on the Bucks app or wherever you get your podcasts.
It's time for the Milwaukee Basketball Report on 94.5 ESPN. Brought to you by National Liquor Mart, located at 16th and National in Milwaukee. National Liquor Mart is packed with deals for all your beverage needs, where your satisfaction is their plan of action. Open 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. daily.
The Bucks had a rough showing on Monday night as they lost to the Los Angeles Clippers 129-96. The Clippers were able to capitalize big time off the Bucks' mistakes, with 26 points coming off of 23 Bucks turnovers. Here's what head coach Doc Rivers had to say on the loss.
Yeah, defensively we had a rough night tonight. Offensively, as rough. It is what it is.
Up next for the Bucks, they will continue their West Coast road trip against the Portland Trail Blazers on Wednesday night. I'm Will Summers.
This has been the Milwaukee Basketball Report on 94.5 ESPN. Brought to you by National Liquor Mart.
.7 The Truth. It's your girl Jazz Tyler. We are live and direct in the heart of the beautiful downtown Milwaukee at the American Family Insurance Mech.
What's the word? We back.
What's the word? We back at it. It's
hump day.
Hump day.
Hump day.
Yeah, we made it. We made it.
Ain't doing no humping today. You know what I mean? It's all good though.
Mech.
Shout out to Manan.
He just gave us
some
game.
Gave us some
good game. We needed it too because what do I always say? What you eat today, Mech?
I mix my foods because he was just sitting here telling us don't mix our foods. I ate chicken, macaroni, and a baked potato.
See, that's my problem too. I mix my food.
I mix all I don't care if it's touching. I don't care nothing. All together.
I mix my food all the time. You know, I'm greedy. That's a problem, and I'm paying for it now. So, shout out to Manan again. Gave us some good games, some good advice. Welcome to the Tapped In Show. It's your girl Jazz Tyler, Digi Mech. Man, got a lot to talk about today. First and foremost, I have to send a shout out to my good sister Sechua Set Shakur. Today is officially Sechua Set Shakur Day in the city of Milwaukee and throughout the entire state of Wisconsin.
She got her own day here?
She got her own day here. Yep, it was given to her in 2022.
I got to be next in line. Congratulations.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
I'm next in line.
She'll be up at 5 o'clock. We're going to talk TASF, which is the Tupac Amaru Shakur Foundation. All of the things that we have, the exciting things that we have coming up with the foundation as well. Tomorrow we have some exciting guests. We got Ramon Swift Sloan's in the building. Gonna come through and promote that new movie. Who else we got, Mech?
414 Jungle Baby.
It's going down.
We got Jungle Baby coming through.
It's going down. It's going down.
Her new song going viral.
I see. All of the my students, that's all they talk about.
For real?
They love Jungle Baby.
Yeah, good.
They love Jungle Baby. So I'm excited to have them on tomorrow. And for those who are listening again, shout out to the chat, our faithful chat. They are tapping in with us every day. It's been amazing. To all of the callers who are listening, make sure y'all tune in 833-212-1017. That's 833-212-1017. What are we talking about today, Meech? Illy Millie.
Yeah. What makes Milwaukee Milwaukee?
What do you think?
Got to be the air. It's the cloud over the city. It's the streets, them potholes.
It's them potholes for sure.
Gotta be that. You know what I mean?
It's them potholes for sure. Think you swerving, you really just ducking the potholes.
Yeah, but no, I think definitely what makes the Milwaukee is the north side. You know, that's where I'm from. If it wasn't for the north side, it won't be Milwaukee to me.
That's a fact. I think what makes Milwaukee is the culture.
Yeah. The lingo.
Yeah, I feel like we've always had our own identity to a certain extent, but when you move and live in other places and be around different types of people, you realize that it's nothing like home.
You missed it.
It's nothing like home.
You get to missing this mother, like, man.
Like the culture of Milwaukee, I think is overlooked. The reason why I say that is because a lot of our parents and grandparents, you know, they came from the South. So a lot of us grew up in a household where the culture was Southern based, you know, kind of intertwined with, you know, city culture as well. So we still have those principles and things that Big Mama had, right? Which makes us unique. I personally, like I said, after living in different places, I personally will never, ever take Milwaukee for granted again.
Me neither. I mean, I used to visit everywhere too, and I still do. And it's just like, you know, it's way cleaner. To me, it's just way cleaner. Like, you know, you feel like, man, we ain't got none of this all this trash and whatever.
Yeah.
To me, it's just way cleaner. It's way easier to navigate yourself around the city.
It is.
It's not too far. Stuff not too far. Maybe because we're not, you know, traveling or have, you know, stuff in the rural area for everyone to kind of like partake in.
Yeah.
And we'll get into that too. But.
Yeah, I love the districts. I love Brownsville district. I love River West. I love, I think they've done an amazing job with revamping the lakefront, you know, to make it feel like how it did when we were younger, but, you know, more exciting now. Even like Bayview and Third Ward and downtown and Walker's Point, like it's really some dope areas in Milwaukee. And
the Valley, all that.
Yes, like it's so dope. It's fun. It's exciting. There's things to do. It's beautiful. So again, I think it's mixing. We are very diverse. We're segregated, but we're very diverse. And
I mean, people be where they at.
They do.
You know, they be where they at. They need to be too. But
they do.
It's really separated.
Yeah. But I think, you know, for me personally, I am grateful for the culture and the community because as I travel and lived in different states, I've noticed that a lot of states don't have a community like we have. Like we have our issues, our ups and downs, but our community here is so solid. Yeah. Like there are literally elders in the Baba Anthony Courtney, you know, so many different, Brother Earl, it's so many different people you can go to if you really need advice, if you really need something. Like we have pillars in our community and a lot of other places they have, you know, their culture and community. But again, I just feel like
and then when you it's like we rap hard too. Like you be somewhere else and it's you and one other Milwaukee, it seems like it's you and 50 other Milwaukee.
Exactly.
But, you know, we kind of stand strong on that Milwaukee Milltown 414 MKE.
Yeah.
You know, we rap hard.
We do. And I'm from, it's like, it is the north side, 14th of Burleigh, but I also, so it's like your grandma's house and your mama house. I grew up in the Zulu Nation for sure. Right. But then I also grew up on the east side. My mom always, when we moved away from my grandparents' house, we always stayed on the east side. So it's like, and those are two different cultures. When you look at the north side, obviously the south side, the west side when you go towards Silver Spring, Hampton, and then like the east side, all different cultures, right? But somehow it works for us. Like we're all able to intertwine it and make it work for the city of Milwaukee. And it makes us unique, you know? Like there's people, we all know the comments, what's in Milwaukee? Come see. You know, come see.
I mean, and then if you from here, you'll say, there ain't nothing in Milwaukee. Don't nothing stay past open 10, 11 o'clock. You know, you can't get nothing to eat at 3 in the morning.
Yep. We used to. Remember, we used to go to Michael's and El Greco's.
Yeah.
You know.
Omegas,
you know, but things have changed. Like post-pandemic, those things aren't open 24 hours anymore.
No. Black folks messed that up.
Yeah, they did. They did. That's a fact. I was trying to be lenient, but you are absolutely right. You are absolutely right. So we are talking what makes Milwaukee, Milwaukee. I have to say the food for sure. Like being in Arizona, oh my gosh.
Really?
Trash.
I mean,
nobody can cook. Not even the Mexican food.
Yeah, you find
good.
yourself like just eating out all the time.
Nothing is good. Like, it's like, how do you just make horrible food? How do everybody just make horrible food?
You'll see on the internet or something, and it's just like, oh, they look so good. Like, or they got so many restaurants or people always visiting, stuff like that. But yeah, our food's straight.
Man, Milwaukee we doing it when it
you
comes
go
to restaurants.
Now you missing cousins. You missing
that.
Yeah.
Rocky Rococo's.
You missing that.
The pasties.
Cheese curds.
Yes, absolutely. Brats. Absolutely. These things do not exist in other states. But I think, obviously food is a part of the culture. And I think that we are killing it when it comes to the food in Milwaukee.
I'll tell you another thing that makes Milwaukee. The snow.
It does. Yeah.
The snow.
The 4 seasons. Oh, my gosh. It does. I didn't think about that.
Salt on your car.
Yep. That's when it's time to go.
Milwaukee.
Because I don't understand why snowstorms are not considered a natural disaster. Like, I really feel like
it's happening all the time. I mean, they don't.
But
they're
I'm
not
just
a disaster.
saying, who is walking out to negative 20? That's a natural disaster for sure. You know, like that's when it's time to get up out of here.
But it ain't gonna be nothing that like tear up the city. It ain't gonna like knock your house down. Well, it can knock your roof off or something like that.
Them
the snow
pipes.
gets too heavy.
It's gonna bust the pipes for sure.
The coldness can, yes. I done seen that happen.
Yeah, I do love the 4 seasons. However, when wintertime come, it be time for me to get up out of here. I don't want nothing to do with waking up, walking outside, starting my car, putting on 3 layers of clothes, all of that.
What side is the best side?
East, no, just Burleigh, baby.
North side.
No, I love it's. There's different parts.
You know, it's a west side now.
It is, but I'm a huge fan of Lower East Side and South Side.
Yeah,
I feel like the culture on the South Side is loud.
You don't be bothered over there.
I love Brownsville too. I love Brownsville.
Yeah.
Like,
I like the North Side. I like the hood. I don't know.
It's different. I like the North Side too,
like
a certain extent, depending on where you go. Like, but I guess it just depends on what type of mood I'm in, right? Yeah. If I feel like, politicking, I'm on the North Side.
Yeah.
If I want some vibes, I'm on the South Side.
Yeah. I mean, Milwaukee got that feel where it feel like everybody outside.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, you go somewhere, go to Atlanta, it's like, you got to find out where it's going on at.
Right.
And then they, diversity, all type of corporate stuff going on, so you don't feel like you connected to the city almost. You know what I mean? Milwaukee, you could step in here and it'd be like, whoa. Yep. You see everything going on. You see the food trucks and everything. It just feel like everybody outside. And
I love the fact that we always embrace people. I wish the way that we embrace outsiders, I wish we embrace each other.
It ain't Southern hospitality embracement, but
it's not, but we still are very welcoming. There's a lot of states and cities that's like the vibes is just all the way off. They're not as welcoming as we are. Like when people come here, we're very welcoming, we want to, rock with you, but we need to be more welcoming with us as well.
In the springtime, I forget that feeling. In the winter?
Yeah, it's a wrap.
Nobody want to be bothered in the winter. You got your winter coat on. Yeah. You're done.
you're done. We're talking what makes Milwaukee. Milwaukee, we want to hear from you. 833-212-1017. We are live and direct. We got to go to break. Pay some bills. We will be back. Jazzy and Meech, tap in.
Prizes, exclusive experiences, even cash money. You want it? We've got it. Find a list of all contests and official rules by visiting truthcontests.com. That's truthcontests.com.
When you're high, you feel different. Pretty obvious, right? You think different, talk different, but if you feel different, you drive different. So if you're high, just don't drive. Brought to you by NHTSA and the Ad Council.
Talking about guns with others might not always feel comfortable, but it could save a life. Here's a way to start a conversation. Your family is going over to your neighbor's home for dinner for the first time. How would you ask if there are any unlocked guns in the home?
Hey,
we're so excited for tonight. Before we come over, may I ask a few questions?
Yeah, of course.
Do you have any pets?
Yes, we have a dog.
Great. Do you have a pool outside?
Nope, just a big old backyard.
Nice. Another question. Are there any unlocked guns in the home?
Our guns are stored securely, locked in a safe that the kids can't access.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Now, let's just talk about what we can bring for dessert.
Learn how to have the conversation at agreetoagree.org. A public service announcement brought to you by the Ad Council.
You served behind the desk.
You served in combat.
You did 4 years and got out.
You were drafted.
You gave 20 years.
You gave exactly what your country needed.
And so did you.
When you raised your hand and swore an oath to your country, when you put your name on a dotted line, you became part of only 1% of Americans who did the same. You are a veteran.
You are a veteran.
You are a veteran. Because no matter when, where, or how you served, you made a sacrifice for your country, and you deserve support.
If you're struggling with life after service, don't wait. Reach out.
Reach out to a loved one, to a fellow veteran, to VA.
Find resources at va.gov/reach.
Brought to you by the United States Department of Veterans Affairs and the Ad Council.
Milwaukee Black Talk lives here on 1017 FM and 1510 AM, W269DL Milwaukee, a Milwaukee Black media company.
This is Sherwin Hughes from The Truth with Sherwin Hughes. And Truth Nation, you can now watch my show live on YouTube every day from 9 a.m. until noon. Yep, you can get 3 full hours of watching Sherwin doing his thing streaming live on YouTube Monday through Friday. You'll get the same insightful conversations about policy, politics, and lifestyle while also seeing my reaction to the unpredictability of our listeners. So go to YouTube right now and subscribe to 1017 The Truth and see this wonderful smile live every day.
.7 The Truth. It's your girl Jazz Tyler and Digi Meech. We are live and direct. We are talking what makes Milwaukee Milwaukee. We want to hear from you. Tap in 833-212-1017. That's 833-212-1017.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel.
Yes, indeed.
1017 The Truth on YouTube.
Now, before we went to break, we were discussing the culture and what makes Milwaukee Milwaukee. And I was talking about the community. I feel like, yes, we have our issues. Yes, obviously there's things in the city that happens that we don't necessarily agree with or like. But as someone who has lived in, another state and has traveled, I wholeheartedly believe that Milwaukee has one of the best communities around the nation. Like it's like that dysfunctional family,
Yeah.
like everybody got that one uncle, that one cousin, that one auntie. That's Milwaukee. Like we got our issues, but it works for us. And I would love to see, us continue to instill that culture inside of this new generation.
Yeah.
What's one of your favorite things about being from the crib, Meech?
Almost sometimes that don't nobody be knowing where it's at.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
I
they
kind of
don't.
like that because then you get to kind of tell them about it a little bit. But my favorite thing from being here?
Yeah.
Oh, man. I can't even gonna lie to you. It's a lot. It's a lot, and that's a hard question.
It is.
Like, what's my favorite thing from being here? Man, I don't know.
I don't know either. I mean, I know for sure. Like, I say the scenery. Like, I feel like the lake is beautiful. I feel like we got a lot of different places that you can go.
Might be
and
the
chill.
people.
The people. Yeah.
Might be the people.
Yeah. It's the food. Like I said before break, the food for sure. I think
because I think even though we like been separate, like the cultures are separated. You know, you got the white people over here, black people over there.
Mm-hmm.
We have learned a lot from each other.
We have.
You know what I mean? Like,
We have.
We done got some of that stuff done rubbed off on us.
It has.
You know, you'll take it somewhere else, you find yourself like, oh my God, am I Karen?
Right. Accountability, right?
Am I Karen?
Let me ask you this. Do you think that Milwaukee is more connected or more divided now?
I feel like it's connected because if something's going on in Milwaukee, it kind of touches everybody. Everybody kind of had the same emotions. Now, you might have the difference in the opinion or, you know, stuff like that, but I feel like, you know, we moving as one.
Yeah, I do too. I think we're finally coming to a place where we are moving as one, where we are more connected. I would like to see us, not like one thing I know for sure is when you step outside of Milwaukee, when you run into somebody else that's from the crib, no matter if y'all talked at the crib or not, you know.
Well, it feel like it'll make you feel like it's 50 of you.
Exactly.
And it's only you and that other person.
Oh, we have to figure out how to do that more. But I do, you know, honestly, I do believe that we are more connected than we think. Mm-hmm. You know, there is a lot of division here when it comes to obviously politics, you know, all types of industries. But for the most part, I feel like we do a great job at staying connected.
Yeah, if we got to get rid of somebody,
mm-hmm.
I feel like we all jumping on board. If it's time to get rid of Giannis, it's time to get rid of Giannis. I mean, I ain't saying it is, but if it's time, I'm with whoever's saying it's time. I'm with it. Let's get rid of it.
We all gonna roll together, one band, one sound.
Yeah.
You know, and we have to continue to do those practices, right?
Yeah.
Continue to put out positivity in this city.
Yeah. Everybody fed up.
Yeah, they are.
You can kind of tell, like,
absolutely,
the response of something making people fed up. Like,
absolutely. We have our fave on the line. Al, are you there?
Yes, I am.
How are you today, Al?
I'm doing good. Let me jump into it. Because Raw is law today, okay? Number one, we have a lot of potential, but a lot of our black politicians are very passive. They don't want to piss white people off, okay? And the politicians who will let these white people know, they're not going to back her, okay? And she was a woman. But the other politicians, they going to lick on Master's feet. They don't want to piss him off. Number two, in our communities, we have a lot of great potential, but some people don't want to, accept the fact that some of our kin folks don't belong there. They need to be up in our Scotch, Fond du Lac, Walsall when you get a 4-bedroom for $2 a month, okay? Number three, the other potential we have is people can buy houses, but some of our black politicians, and I hope you're listening, and if you're offended, be offended, because I don't care. They have a habit of pushing crazy and low income on black people. I have not seen in the Shepherd Express no redneck, nobody who took a shopping cart and who stood there with a mullet happy about Section 8 and spending their last $2 for rent, okay? There's a lot of things that we could be doing in this community, but they always dumb it down. Because if you keep black people destitute, impoverished, and GD broke, you don't have to worry about them asking black politicians for nothing because you gave them the bare minimum. So keep them mentally stuck. That's why we are where we are. Because I guarantee you, if we was white, we wouldn't be having none of these problems. Y'all know them politicians, and stop giving some of your relatives a key for bull sugar honey iced tea. You know them bastards are tearing down your neighborhood. Stop using them for that crazy check, that $900 they get in a month, and they're going to cut them food stamps out anyway, so you might as well put them the F out. You don't care where they go. And when they do that, then our neighborhoods will change. They already started with gentrification. That's why we got these derelicts, these mud kickers, these John Holmes, these Ron Jeremys, and these people that's walking down the street looking like Sinead O'Connor asking if you got crank. But they don't do that on the north side. You ain't going to find that around St. Luke's Hospital.
Right.
But they put them on the north side. They say if you ain't going to be nothing, go on the north side with the niggas. That's why you don't hear nothing from the black politicians talking about it. But we're going to expose them every day. And if they don't like it, they can get the F out too. Stop being so damn passive. Because when it comes to their own table talk, yeah, but you MF this and MF that. But when it comes to them whites, well, we got to sit down and see what our next plan and what we can do and all that other good stuff. But when it comes to black people, can I get a moment of silence?
Well, you heard it live and direct from Al. Thank you so much, Al. You know, I do agree there is obviously still things that we have to work on. Shout out to the chat. Marty Gray says, your family and your childhood friends. That's my big cuz. Absolutely. That is one thing that always makes me come back home. It doesn't matter where I'm at in the world. Is something that you can never replicate. Is just being able to pull up on a hot summer day to your auntie crib, to your guy crib, to your cousin crib.
Yeah.
You know, play some dominoes, play some spades, talk some mess, just hang out.
It's kind of like it's the way it's set up to me. Like it's
the city,
the way it's blocked out.
Yeah.
You could, like you said, your auntie house. It could be around, like my auntie house around the corner.
Yeah.
Both my auntie houses are around the corner.
Yeah.
My sisters stay around the corner from me. Like
Yeah.
literally two blocks. They all in a 3-block radius.
Yeah. It's a amazing feeling to be home and be able to do that. Like that feels good where you don't have to make a plan. You could just say, today I just feel like being around family and friends. You know, I'm going to get up and I'm going to go visit my family and friends and enjoy ourselves. Ken says Milwaukee sounds like Memphis. You know what? Milwaukee and Memphis is actually very similar.
For a minute, it felt like we was in Memphis for a minute.
Yes, it is very similar. I actually love Memphis. I do. There's some areas down there. You know,
I be in Memphis all the time.
You know,
I be in Memphis all the time. I ain't got nothing bad to say about Memphis.
It's some areas you gotta be careful.
I done made some money down there. I done stayed down there with my mama, with my baby mama. We done. It's a whole bunch.
Yeah,
she got people down there.
Yeah, I love Memphis, man. Memphis does most definitely.
And then where my family from, Covington. That's
from Memphis, Tennessee.
Yeah, that's 40 miles. So it's 40 minutes. About 50 miles.
From there.
Yeah.
Jasmine West says, I love Al. We love Al too. Peace, Jazz. Thank you so much for tapping in with us. We are talking what makes Milwaukee, Milwaukee. As we know, there's so many different things that happens in our city as far as negative things. And, you know, the media has a way of pushing out all negative things, but we want to bring the summertime feels back, the good feels. You know, what makes Milwaukee, Milwaukee?
Is it in the air?
Is it in the air? Is it on the soil? What
like
is
I
it?
said, because some people say it's a cloud over the city when there's a lot of bad stuff going on.
I feel like it's bad stuff happening everywhere.
It is bad stuff.
You know, it's just our city is smaller,
and you just ain't watching the news.
Exactly. You know? But I also do believe that it depends on the time of the year, because there's a different feel in the wintertime. Like the sun maybe come out once a week or every 2 weeks in the wintertime.
You had a couple of days in the winter where it's vibrant. You know what I mean?
It's like a very eerie feeling to me in the wintertime in Milwaukee.
Oh, it'll be because it's cold.
Yeah.
Cold.
But it's just the energy, period.
That
it's
hawk,
just like
that hawk. We forgot about that hawk now.
Man,
that
but the
hawk
summertime and the spring, I love the fall too. Like summer, spring, fall, it's like it makes you wanna represent the city.
Cannot forget about that hawk.
Nah, not at all. I don't want no parts of that. No parts.
That hawk come out on you.
Stay tuned. We are live and direct. 101.7 The Truth. We got to go to break. Pay some bills. Do not touch that dial.
Prizes,
exclusive experiences,
even cash money. You want it? We've got it. Find a list of all contests and official rules by visiting truthcontests.com.
That's truthcontests.com.
When you're high, you feel different. Pretty obvious, right? You think different, talk different, but if you feel different, you drive different. So if you're high, just don't drive. Brought to you by NHTSA and the Ad Council.
Talking about guns with others might not always feel comfortable, but it could save a life. Here's a way to start a conversation. Your family is going over to your neighbor's home for dinner for the first time. How would you ask if there are any unlocked guns in the home?
Hey.
Hey, we're so excited for tonight. Before we come over, may I ask a few questions?
Yeah, of course.
Do you have any pets?
Yes, we have a dog.
Great. Do you have a pool outside?
Nope, just a big old backyard.
Nice. Another question. Are there any unlocked guns in the home?
Our guns are stored securely, locked in a safe that the kids can't access.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Now, let's just talk about what we can bring for dessert.
Learn how to have the conversation at agreetoagree.org. A public service announcement brought to you by the Ad Council.
You served behind the desk.
You served in combat.
You did 4 years and got out.
You were drafted.
You gave 20 years.
You gave exactly what your country needed.
And so did you.
When you raised your hand and swore an oath to your country, when you put your name on a dotted line, you became part of only 1% of Americans who did the same. You are a veteran.
You are a veteran.
You are a veteran. Because no matter when, where, or how you served, you made a sacrifice for your country, and you deserve support.
If you're struggling with life after service, don't wait. Reach out.
Reach out to a loved one, to a fellow veteran, to VA.
Find resources at va.gov/reach.
Brought to you by the United States Department of Veterans Affairs and the Ad Council.
Breaking down the issues that shape our city and our future.
Another function of white supremacy, don't teach black people stuff, because if you give us a little bit of knowledge, we'll invent something totally new. That's why it was illegal to teach slaves to read, because if we could read, then we could write. And if we could write, we could communicate. And if we could communicate, we could plan. And if we could plan, we could strategize. And if we can plan and write and read and communicate and strategize, we could overthrow white supremacy, because they've always known how fragile it is.
It's The Truth with Sherwin Hughes, weekdays from 9 to noon.
One on 1.7 The Truth. It's your girl Jazz Tyler Digi Meech. Meech, what we talking today?
What makes Milwaukee Milwaukee? Like what you feel like was the defining moment of you saying like this is Milwaukee.
This is Milwaukee. The food, the music.
I don't eat everybody.
The festivals. I don't eat everybody food neither. I don't.
You done?
I do not.
Like we were just talking, I don't eat out.
I'm so funny acting like they be like, hey, I ate already. I'm sorry. Thank you though.
Like every time you ask me something to eat, like I might have something out, depending, you know, rarely, but it's most time we at home cooking. I'm barbecuing. It's. See,
I can't eat everybody food. I gotta see like the bottom of your feet. If the bottom of your feet ain't clean, then I know your food ain't healthy. Your house, I need to see your house.
Let's not even go to people's feet, because them girls with them slides and the back of their heel.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
No,
yeah. I don't want no parts of that. No parts of that. Good. So Meech, where did you grow up? What side of town? Like where did you grow up and what was it like? What is the culture like over there?
Oh, North Side ghetto. North Side, you know, Burla. I grew up on 38th, 41st. We're 41st, and then, you know.
Are you a Burla baby too?
Yes. I'm still on Burla right now.
Yes, indeed.
I moved back. That's where I can find a house at, obviously. But, you know what I mean? It's comfortable over there, middle of the city, especially for what I'll be doing, recording everybody. I'm like the central.
Yeah.
Call me, see if Meech could do it.
Oh, it's cracking over there.
Yeah.
It's cracking. You by Sherman Park. Yeah, it's cracking.
Yeah. Everybody know I stay, so it's I'm just thankful they don't be pulling up like that.
Yeah.
You know, I actually had to get on it. Man, don't be coming to my house. Yeah. Look at my camera. It's 2-3 cars sitting in my driveway.
Yeah.
Like, what y'all doing? Like, oh, we just had to pull up over here real quick. Like, nah, ain't nobody call. Y'all got more stuff at my house going on than I do.
Right. Come on, man. We're not doing that.
I couldn't do that no more.
Once you, made your way in the industry as a producer and just with marketing, branding, everything that you do, what is something that you notice as far as how people from Milwaukee are treated outside of Milwaukee?
Oh, it's love.
Yeah.
It's real. I can't even front because, like I said, you'll go somewhere and people automatically know your swag. You know what I mean? The way we dress is you know, we coordinate now.
I really, really, really experienced that when I went to Houston, and it's some nice brothers down there.
You gotta coordinate.
But I noticed that in different cities, they don't dress how we
That's what I'm
dress.
saying. You gotta coordinate.
They don't dress how we dress.
They be trying. It be a couple fits. You like, okay, yeah. They all right, but as a whole,
we got it to the T.
Like it ain't going. We ain't going. We need that.
Yeah. When it's time to step out, we do our thing. I'm not even gonna lie.
Loudmouth Milwaukee people.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. I grew up on 14th and Burleigh.
Oh, so okay, look at you.
Yeah, it's like I feel like that's where I learned community. Like that's when I think of Milwaukee, that's what I think of. I think of over there. What was it like? Everybody that lived over there. How did we grow up? Going to Lincoln Corner store, going to the penny candy store.
That's what I'm saying. The corner store.
Yeah, even now I grew up. Eating nachos off 12th and Keith at Crazy Nachos.
Right now.
You know what I'm saying?
We go grab some of those.
Yeah.
We got nachos at the corner store on 44th.
Yeah, like it's a whole, like, again, when you go to different cities and different places, you got what you got, but ain't really getting to
you can get
it
nachos
like that.
up and down Burleigh.
Absolutely. I think you could probably
56,
get some. Yep. 56 and Burleigh. Yep.
You can go all the way down to
It used to be 12th and Burleigh. Shout out to Muhammad, but
over there got some.
Up 27. No, they used to.
Yeah, 27.
They used to. They don't anymore.
Oh no.
They don't anymore.
But yeah, Crazy Nacho, fire.
Yeah, fire. Like we grew up off of that, and that's not common in other cities where you could just pull up at a corner store and go grab some food, like unless you're in New York or something.
You'll see like most of the hood hookups that we do get gentrified now, but they can't nobody duplicate the penny candy stuff. Can't nobody duplicate. You see some food trucks now giving you nachos in a Dorito bag.
Speaking of food trucks, so food trucks is like, I know in certain Arizona there's a lot, but there's a lot of cities that do not have food trucks like that. Like they
don't have the space.
Yeah, they don't have them. And also too, one of the things that make Milwaukee is the Great Lakes. Like when you go when you go to different cities and states, and the quality of our food, the quality of our water, the quality of our healthcare system, all of these things is not like that in different cities and states. I promise.
It ain't the best.
It's not. No, ours is better.
I'm drinking the water out the
You drinking the water out the faucet,
if I got to. I've been doing it so long.
I can't do that no more.
You can't. All right.
I mean, when we was kids, we'd take it out the sink or the water hose.
I'm still water hose. If I'm thirsty outside and I'm watering the grass or something,
you still gonna do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this summer, again, to our conversation earlier this week, I really, really want to get back to the feeling of what makes Milwaukee. All of the great festivals, the great events, the people, just...
Yeah, Summerfest.
Yeah, the world's largest festival.
Yeah, Summerfest is Milwaukee.
It is. It truly is.
You can go even to the sports teams, the Bucks, the Brewers, for sure.
I really like
The
Bronzeville
stadium.
Fest too, and I wish we can build Bronzeville Festival up like an Essence Festival.
Super
like
big.
Yes, like something that, because I like real talk, Meech. I'm not just saying it's just to say like Bronzeville is really, really popping. It's popping.
I was scared. I thought the police was gonna pull me over. I was scared. I'm like, this is a different community now.
And the thing that I love too is that there isn't heavy police presence because Bronzeville has their own security team now. So which eliminates, and it makes you feel, at ease. Shout out to Joe Tucker. He got the Dream Lounge over there. You got Summer at 85. It's so many different
Casa.
Actually they gone.
They gone?
Yep, they left. Yep, they moved. Brownsville Kitchen. You have Honeybee Sage.
Oh yeah, the Bronzeville Kitchen Fire.
There's so much stuff in Bronzeville.
You
Rise
know,
and grind.
everybody's they got like day party.
Yes.
What's it? The lunch hour.
Yes, it be going. Have you been to Summer 85 yet?
No.
Oh my gosh, I absolutely love it.
A lot. I'll be wanting to go, but it's like a little bit up. It's a little bit too much for me.
No, you gotta stay.
A little bit too much.
It's a vibe, man. They be playing The Last Dragon and Harlem Nights. They play all 80s music and all 80s movies.
It just be a little bit too turned.
But they got some nights where it's, one of the dope things is the aesthetics. Like it is
I like
beautiful.
how I look.
Like so they offer cigars now.
Look.
Wednesday they have free line dance classes for children, so children can go and eat free and do.
So how often you be in Summer 85?
I haven't been, and last time I been was Myra's birthday party, but I try to go at least like once a month and then they have the arcades, they have Pac-Man, all of that. So I try to go like monthly just to kind of catch that vibe. I'm an 80s baby, you know. I want to go down there and catch the vibe. Rise and Grind. Shout out to Bobany. Rise and Grind is down there as well. Again, it's so many dope places to go. And I really, really, really want to make sure that we start talking about the positive things in Milwaukee. You know, what does that look like?
The sun shining.
Yeah.
That's what it looked like.
Yep. The jet skis at the lake.
That's really about the lake.
Yep.
You know, now, you know, you might be scared to go to the lake or whatever just because of the recent activities that you probably is stuck in your head, but I remember the lake being super fun.
As a child, that was like everything. Like, we going to the lake.
You know, my favorite thing to do is the kite festival.
Oh, that's fire. Do you go to the air show?
Yeah, we be there the whole time.
Yeah.
Our whole family do the kite festival thing.
And shout out to Swan's Boat Rental and D-Tuck, man. They a couple years ago, they've been out here for a couple years now with the boats. You know, taking people on boat rides and stuff like that. Like that's
talking
dope
like the
too.
river walk.
Yeah, like it's dope. It's dope. It's
that's a different experience.
It is
to be in Milwaukee. That make you feel like you're not in Milwaukee.
And another place, the Cooperage. When you go to the Cooperage and they have the park with all the food trucks and the canoeing,
be outside.
Fire.
They got the little patio.
Fire.
Yeah.
There is a place I went to this past weekend next to Botana's. I am like super salty that I cannot remember the name, but it's like a CBD THC cafe and it is fire. Like amazing. The vibes in there is crazy. If you have not checked it out,
There be a lot of smoke.
No.
Okay.
No, they have a backyard with a porch and a big patio. Like it's so dope, Meech. Like again, it's all types of hidden gems and vibes throughout the city of Milwaukee, man. I really, really again want y'all to, you know, start thinking about some of the positive things. Shout out to Ken in the chat. He said, when is a good time to visit Milwaukee?
Right now.
Yep. June, July.
Before it ain't nothing extra going on.
Yep.
I mean, you can go to Summerfest or you know, visit Juneteenth or something like that around this time.
Yeah.
You know.
Juneteenth. I feel like we got one of the best Juneteenth parade in the country.
Probably the only one still.
We go out. We go all out for Juneteenth.
Yeah.
Like that's something that I know for a fact. I know for a fact. Tap in with us. We are live and direct. We are talking what makes Milwaukee, Milwaukee. 833-212-1017. We got to go to break and pay some bills. Do not touch that dial.
Our children deserve a real chance to make it in life, and a good education is a passport to opportunity. At City Ford Collective, we're working to make sure there's a great Milwaukee school for every Milwaukee family, because more good options lead to better outcomes. And who doesn't want that? Together, we can give every child the foundation they need to thrive, and a stronger future for kids means a stronger future for Milwaukee. To learn more about our mission, visit us at cityfordcollective.org. That's cityfordcollective.org.
I'm Sherwin Hughes, and I know the power of Stars and Stripes Honor Flight firsthand. As someone who's been on an honor flight, I can tell you it's a day you'll never forget. Stars and Stripes Honor Flight gives our oldest veterans who served in any location in June of 1975 or earlier a free one-day trip to Washington, D.C. for veterans. Airfare, meals, a coach bus tour, and special flight apparel are all included. It's a day of honor, gratitude, and camaraderie. Veterans who served in the Vietnam or Korean War go to flysshf.org and ask for an application.
At UW Credit Union, our home loans have everything you need for your next big step, including up to $750 off closing costs for all home buyers. And first-time buyers can save even more. So if you're ready to trade roomies for more room, or your townhome for an out-of-town home, UW Credit Union will be with you from start to furnished. UW Credit Union. Apply online today. Equal housing lender. Credit may be limited as required by program. Visit uwcu.org for details.
You've been diagnosed with COPD, but breathing seems to be getting harder. Everyday activities, walking to the mailbox, going up the stairs, talking on the phone take more effort than they used to. You're short of breath more often. Flare-ups are happening more frequently. And slowly, life starts to feel smaller. Is this you? If your COPD symptoms are getting worse, there may be options that can help you breathe easier and get back to doing more of what matters to you. That could mean walking further, spending more time with family and friends, feeling more confident leaving the house, and getting back to the life you want to live. If your COPD is changing, it's time to have a conversation with your doctor. Visit the COPD Foundation website at isthisyoucopd.org to learn the signs of severe and worsening COPD and the right questions to ask next. Take action today, breathe better tomorrow.
Hi, I'm Priscilla Presley. My love for animals began when I was 5 years old. That sparked a lifelong commitment to speak up for animals who can't speak for themselves. Elvis and I supported American Humane Society because your compassion can change a life. American Humane Society strengthens the bond between humans and animals. Please visit AmericanHumane.org to learn more. Thank you.
101.7 The Truth. It's your girl Jazz Tyler. We are live and direct at the American Family Insurance Studio in the beautiful downtown Milwaukee. Got my player partner with me, Digi. Time to tap in. We want to hear from you. What makes Milwaukee, Milwaukee? 833-212-1017. We are talking about the city, the culture, the food, the people. What about Milwaukee makes you proud to be from here? What are some of the things that you love to partake in? You know, for me, I love the 3rd Street night festivals when they have it like I think it's like the last Thursday of each month in the summertime.
At the 3rd Street Night Market.
Fire. Like super, super fire. It's a vibe for sure. It's a vibe.
They be having a lot of performance.
They do. And you know what? We always got somebody in the building too. Like it's always somebody pulling up to Milwaukee. Some of our favorite artists.
Well, they didn't used to.
No, they didn't. They did not. There was a point in time where nobody really, supported Milwaukee like that. Now you hear us in the music. You you see artists on social media.
Some people
doing their dances.
Some celebrities just move here.
Yeah.
You don't even know they're here.
Yes. I'm trying to tell you, it's so dope. It is, and the Bucks.
Yeah, for sure.
For
sure.
It's a lot of riffraff right now.
That's
but
what I'm saying. We gotta get rid of Giannis. I'm with it. I mean, I'm just Milwaukee. Whatever we got to do to stay Milwaukee.
Why do we got to get rid of Giannis?
I'm just because we ain't got no other draft picks. We got the top 10 draft pick this year.
Yeah.
And that's surprisingly. So it's more of a possibility of him staying.
Yeah.
With that pick.
Yeah.
But if he got to go, he got to go.
Yeah.
I'm rolling with whatever we got to do.
I hear you, Meek. I hear you.
I don't want him to go. I love him. I like watching.
You got to do what you got to do.
It's almost like when the Packers cut Aaron, they had to trade Aaron Rodgers. It's like we in that same gray area.
I agree. I just personally feel like there will never, ever be. Like, I absolutely adore Giannis. I'm a Bucks fan, diehard Bucks fan, but I don't ever think there will be another time, like when we had Ray Allen, Sam Cassell, Big Dog, Irvin Johnson. Like that's
Irvin Johnson.
I'm sorry.
I mean, like, yeah. I mean, like,
I'm just saying.
He was a buck. But come on now. You want the time back when we had Irvin Johnson?
Be quiet, me. He's a part of the team.
Let that slide. Not me. No.
That's like if I say Darvin Ham to Tim Thomas.
He cool. I
like,
wish he was our next coach.
I mean, I'm just saying the whole roster, like, you know, whatever. That time, that roster,
whatever.
Like, that was, you know, that was monumental for the city, for sure.
I mean, you just forgot that we won a championship with who we won a championship with.
We did. You know, we did. But
Irvin Johnson.
I'm going back to Ray Allen, to Tim Thomas, to Big Dog Robinson. You know what I'm saying? Like, whether they, you know, won a ring or not, that era, undeniable.
What about the East Side, though? The East Side music scene.
I love the East Side. I do. I grew up on the East Side.
Like with all the bands. I'm sitting outside in the middle of the street.
Yes. They just had Locust Fest.
Locust Street Festival.
Yep. Shout out to my coworker, KC. He plays numerous of instruments, but he had a show at Locust Fest this weekend. But that part, that's what I love about the East Side for sure.
Yep.
All of the little spots. I also feel like the Lower East Side has, I think, so one of my favorite spots is the Ethiopian restaurant. We have by far some of the best Ethiopian food in Milwaukee. When you go down towards Farwell, where Pizza Shuttle, you know, all of that stuff
I hope you ain't talking
is.
about the same spot I'm talking about, because they never be open.
Across from Pizza Shuttle? He do be open. You got to go at 4 o'clock.
That's what I'm saying.
No, actually, I think it's like
it's a certain
10 to
time.
12, and then they break, and then.
That's what I'm saying.
But Pop's older, man. Shout out to the Ethiopian Cottage restaurant, man.
They finna put a Jerk 48 right. I mean, Upper Yard right there.
Oh, on Water Street.
No, right where Pizza Shuttle.
No, yes. Upper Yard is the old BW3s.
No, for real?
Yeah,
I thought it looked like Pizza Shuttle.
Nope. They got the old BW3s. Okay. That's on Water Street. Ken says he's going to plan for next spring or summer. He loves music, so he can't wait. He's ready to bring some of that Memphis box Chevy music to the city. Now, Ken, I'm going to have to tell you.
All right, now.
We put them cars out. For sure.
They outside right now.
They outside right now. The box Chevys, the Impala SS with the pipes, the Monte Carlos with the T-tops.
I just seen somebody with a Catalina come on my way here.
Yeah, they outside. So the car shows, the bike shows, Harley Davidson.
Yeah, the Harley Davidson Festival. Oh.
Yes.
Like so many bikes, it'd be so loud.
And I don't think they're doing it no more. I think last year, I'm almost positive they said last year was the last Harley Festival.
It's like every, big years. They ain't gonna do it every year.
We gotta research that.
Homecoming. They're done with the Harley Homecoming.
Yeah, I thought so. Yep, no more. They're not doing it no more.
For another 100 years, huh?
For another 100 years. No, it's I love the car shows too. I think we have some amazing car shows here. Some amazing bike clubs. We have a lot of bike clubs actually. Like a lot of motorcycle clubs too.
Yeah.
It's dope.
The bar scene.
The bar scene is dope. I just feel like we have a lot of bars. That's why. That's why stuff closed at 9 o'clock. Because everybody here in Wisconsin just drink.
Yeah. I mean the smell, remember like you used to ride around
smell
all
like
the breweries.
Beer.
It smell like beer.
Everybody.
Yeah, it smell like beer when you ride around.
Wisconsin is a lit city. It's a college town. Marquette, the UW system, MSOE. It's very, very diverse. Diverse. So we got Sexual Shakur coming up at 5 o'clock to speak with us about some of the things that's happening with the Tupac Amaru Shakur Foundation. I'm excited. Today is Sexual Shakur Day.
Go ahead, give them an insight of how did y'all meet?
So actually, Trey the Truth.
Really?
Trey the Truth plugged us. Yeah.
Trey
Trey came.
Trey.
Shout out Trey.
Shout out Detroit.
Prior to that, I used to have a curriculum that was based around the body of work of Tupac that I taught at Milwaukee Academy of Science. And the purpose of it was for basically social emotional learning. So it was teaching youth, but also helping them express themselves and literacy also. But we would take songs like Brenda's Got a Baby. They would write about teen pregnancy. and then they would do music to the instrumental, you know, of their choice. So Many Tears, talk about suicide, just different things. Keep your head up, war on drugs. I personally did not feel like I couldn't do this without involving his family if I was going to make money from it. That's just something that didn't sit right with me. Yeah. So I wanted to reach out to them and let them know what I was working on. I had already had some connections previously with, you know, I was doing music with some of the Outlaw members and things of that nature. But when Trey connected us, I ended up doing an event with Zech, primarily because I just always felt like so many people love our leaders, our ancestors. They love Pac. They always big them up. But where's the support? You know, like where's the real support, not the fake industry support where people sit on Instagram and like, oh yeah, I got a Pac story. But what are you doing?
Arguing about
to
lyrics
help?
And stuff.
Exactly. You know, like when you look at the foundation that his mother built a year after his passing, rest in peace to Efani. And then he had his school in Stone Mountain. Like everything was geared around his legacy with helping the youth as it pertains to arts, as it pertains to mental health, as it pertains to prison reform, right? Where's the support for that? Not the stories, but where's the real support? So for me, I just wanted to support her, not just because she's Pac's sister, but Zech has her own story. She's very, very dope. She does a lot for mental health and prison reform, and I feel like it goes unnoticed. Primarily too because a lot of people, they don't know that they do not own Tupac's estate, you know. So when you see all of the Tupac page on Instagram or the movie, whatever it is, it has nothing to do with his family. You know, the only thing that they do is the foundation and whatever it is that they choose to do. So that has been something that a lot of people were not aware of as well. But for me, I feel like it's very important as someone who influenced me. And he is a big reason why I do a lot of what I do. You know, we have a lot of similarities when it comes to the arts, poetry, acting, music, growing up in, you know, around the community.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. When it was Pac versus Biggie, I was Pac side. I was West Side till I died, baby. You know what I mean? I was an outlaw immortal. You feel me?
Yeah, no, for real. Like it's the substance. You know, it's just certain things. I feel like he was one of our last real leaders. You know, there's people now and there's people who have came after him. But like when we talking civil rights movement, Black Party movement, when you look at it, Pac was really like the last of the last. You know, so for me, it's important to always walk in my purpose and in my calling. And I just wanted to be there for her. You know, like, how can I help you? I don't want to capitalize off of the legacy. I don't want to hijack the legacy. Shout out to Chairman Fred too for your mom, man. He was going through some stuff earlier. We'll get into that at another time. But again, legacy is important. And I remember that quote on that interview he did where he said, he may not change the world, but he will spark the mind to change the world. And when you look at it, Meech, that's what we do, right? That's what we're doing now with the youth. Everything that we have, our resources, we're working with the youth to make sure that we can assist them with being a better version of themselves. So for me, it was all about support. As soon as I met her, we click instantly. We have same story. Like literally been through the same things at the same age. It was scary, you know? And they adopted me into their family. Like, you know, she became real family, like for real. Like this is my real sister. Like when I'm going through something, I'm calling her. When she going through something, she's calling me. Like she showed me so
over,
much.
How long? It's over 10.
What?
10 years?
Since,
No, you and her.
No, 5.
5?
Yeah. Yeah.
Seemed longer than that.
It do.
Like I done seen like y'all do a lot of stuff.
We've had some amazing events. So
10 years, to me it felt like 10 years. I'm like,
Set Day 2024 was the biggest one. We did 3 events 3 days in a row. We had yoga on the beach. We had John B come down. We had a fashion show. We had a panel discussion about mental health, and we was able to get resources to Sade Robinson's mother Shout out to Sheena.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it was some really, really, really amazing things happening. So I'm excited. She's gonna join us here in a couple as we prepare to bring her on. Do not touch that dial. We got to go to a quick break. You are live with Jazz and Meech on 101.7 The Truth.
Being a caregiver for a family member can be very rewarding. It can be very challenging, too. Besides taking a physical and emotional toll, it can also take a real financial toll, especially if you're paying for home safety upgrades, covering medical expenses, cutting back on hours at your job, or having to leave your job altogether. In some states and in certain situations, you may be eligible to get paid for the care you provide, but finding reliable information about caregiver compensation can be overwhelming and very time-consuming. The AARP Foundation Paid for Care Hub can help. It's a free online tool developed with support from United Healthcare, where you can search compensation programs, explore your options, and get answers to frequently asked questions. Find out today if it's possible to be compensated for the time, effort, and care you're providing. Visit paidforcare.aarpfoundation.org to learn more.
Hi, I'm Vanessa Williams, and I want to share with you the role that diabetes has had in my family. I lost my grandmother at the early age of 64 due to complications with diabetes. She was warm, generous, and a constant encouragement for me to follow my heart. Did you know that African Americans experience chronic kidney disease at a rate that's 25% higher than white Americans? And we're almost 4 times more likely to develop kidney failure. Diabetes and high blood pressure are leading causes of kidney disease, which can result in kidney failure, needing dialysis, or a kidney transplant. The good news is that you have the power to check out how well your kidneys are doing and learn ways to prevent them from failing. So, go to your doctor and get yourself checked out. Visit linkmylovetv.org to learn more. Get the facts, get checked, and get healthy.
Don't miss 3 weekends of live music at Milwaukee's Summerfest, presented by American Family Insurance, including Don Toliver, Post Malone, LMA, plus The Roots, Gene Dawson, Rev Run, and more. Get tickets now at summerfest.com.
You're listening to Milwaukee Black Talk on 101.7 FM.
The Truth.
In 1510 AM. W269DL. Milwaukee. A Milwaukee Black media company.
101.7 The Truth. It's your girl Jazz Tyler and Digi Meech. We are live and direct at the American Family Insurance Studio in the beautiful downtown Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I am super excited to bring on our guest for today, my dear sister Seth Shakur. And as we bring her on, let's get a warm welcome and some hand claps, because today, June 3rd, is officially Seth Shakur Day, not just in the city of Milwaukee, but throughout the entire state of Wisconsin. Seth, happy Seth Day. Peace, sis. How are you?
I'm wonderful. How are you all?
I am good.
I'm good.
It's Seth Day today. It's a celebration.
I know.
Seth
You don't
Day.
know how many people been calling me like, "Are we going to Milwaukee? Are we going to Milwaukee?"
Man,
But
I am
next year
excited for
sure.
you, and I am grateful to have the sisterhood with you. And thank you so much for being willing to speak with us today. Again, shout out to Lena Taylor and Mayor Johnson for officially making June 3rd Seth Day throughout the city of Milwaukee and the state of Wisconsin. Seth is the president of the Tupac Amaru Shakur Foundation. I'm also a proud board member on that foundation as well. And I want to touch on some of the work that you've been doing. For those who are listening who may not be aware, can you go into details about some of the work that we do with the foundation and how it all started?
Hi. Sorry, my dog went crazy.
It's okay.
The work about the foundation, how it started. 97, right after my brother died, due to a promise that my brother made back when we lived in Baltimore and he was a teenager, that he would want to make a safe space for young people to be able to speak their mind through arts. My mom and the family started the Tupac Amaru Shakur Foundation, and for 20 years it's an amazing arts program for young people to do the exact thing that he wanted, to speak their minds through arts. And in 2016, we kind of expanded our mission to be able to affect more of our community through more than just the arts, like to be like honest about the things that we needed and how we can help. And so our new mission became to identify and eradicate the effects of trauma in the Black community. And when we did that, we became start focusing more on mental health, on Black family wellness, on human wellness, on safety, on nonviolent work. Do a lot of work with families who've lost their children in violent crimes. Do a lot of work with young people in the prison system and women in the prison system. A lot of work with students. Our newest work is with young people. Our work we're doing in Baltimore, I'm really excited about, is we're granting young people headed to college with a C average. I really appreciate this program because we were C students, and we C students, although we're still powerful and smart, we didn't get that many opportunities. So I'm happy to be able to reach back and take care of students that looked and sound like we did in my family.
Absolutely. And just to tap in, piggyback off of that, we often do work up here with the detention facility. Shout out to Brother David Muhammad and Lethel Taylor at the detention facility and the youth detention facility in Milwaukee. So we've been able to do some work with them as well, as well with Karen Tyler with the mental health, the yoga, all of the above. And as you mentioned, there's work being done in Baltimore. Shout out to the Baltimore Ravens. You were just there. They had some cool bobbleheads for Pac in the street naming for Pac as well. My next question to you, Seth, is how can, based off of your experience, your personal experience and just working with others, how can families create a safe space for healing and emotional wellness?
This sounds so cliche, but I really do believe that if we first thing, or like at minimum, if we take time to eat together, have breakfast or lunch or dinner as a family, give us time to look at each other in the eyes and talk about our days and check in on emotional well-being, and be able to have create a common language with your family and your loved ones around reaching out for help when it's needed, being able to hear when your loved one is in need, and having a safe space to talk about that need.
Absolutely.
It's a wonderful place to start. Yeah.
It is. And building that bridge and those connections, I personally want to thank you for always being there for me in every way. Like, no industry fake, but just genuinely building that sisterhood and understanding, holding me accountable. And everyone around you, like for those who know Seth, they know that she holds everyone around her accountable, even herself. And that matters. That matters. So for the listeners who may not be familiar with the foundation, outside of the mental health advocacy, some of the things that we do that you mentioned is the prison reform. And we've been working with Lawrenceville Correctional Facility in the state of Virginia. Big shout out to Mr. Word. He was able to create a curriculum that helped the men on the inside prepare them so that they are ready to enter into society once they are released. And to my knowledge, we are going ahead to Seth is going to Rikers Island June 15th for Pac's birthday. What is some of the things that you're going to be doing out there in New York in honor of your brother and just the family legacy as it pertains to your visit to Rikers Island?
Well, I can tell you about Rikers Island in a second, but I also want to real quick mention the work we do here in New Orleans with the Women's Detention Center. We work with an organization called Bar None, and we go into the detention center, and the women that we work with mostly are there for murder, but murder in self-defense of domestic violence. And I'm really, really proud of the work we do there as well. In New York, when we go for Tupac's birthday, we've been invited by Erica Ford at Life Camp, and I wanted to make sure with all of the honors that we get that day that we do something for the community. And going to Rikers Island is like an easy thought to. That's what we want to do, because so many people we grew up with in New York ended up in Rikers, went through Rikers in some way, including my brother. We're going to work, I believe we're going to talk with Lala Anthony's organization there, and then hopefully get to talk to some of the women that are there. What I hear is women incarcerated in Rikers really need some support and hope and healing.
Absolutely. And I have to give a shout out to you and your coloring book. I am so excited. So coloring, I love coloring. And it's very therapeutic. But Zech has a coloring book that she's going to be releasing. And it is something that works for me personally. I know it works for her personally as well. But with that being said, can you explain how arts, education, mental health services support rehabilitation and reentry? Again, I know that the coloring book is something big for you, but this is something that I would love to implement inside of the schools, inside of the detention facilities as well, because I know that it has been very therapeutic for me.
Yes. My father kind of started the thoughts in my mind of how mental wellness and support is powerful in the prison system. He would start therapy groups with wherever jail or prison that they would transfer him to, and he would have these therapeutic circles for the men there. And then after a while, the men would come out and they would actually do the work on the streets. They would start acupuncture healing groups or suicide prevention groups. And I really, it inspired me to want to be a part of the creative process in the prison system and the healing process in the prison system. And the coloring book that we have is a wellness coloring book, adult wellness coloring book. It completely answers and heals my anxiety, my mind, whenever my mind spins and spirals sometimes out of control. It sounds simple, but one page of a coloring book can really calm me down and help me with my breathing, help me be present to right now, and to look forward to the beautiful piece of work that I'm about to, that I'm accomplishing. So that's just a few of the things that coloring books have helped me with. And so I'm really happy that we have one to be able to give to the community and walk through how simple it is to claim your own breath when sometimes you feel like your breath is being taken away from you.
Absolutely. We are live on 101.7 The Truth with Zech Shakur. We have to take a commercial break. Do not touch that dial. We will be right back.
Breaking down the issues that shape our city and our future.
Another function of white supremacy: don't teach black people stuff, because if you give us a little bit of knowledge, we'll invent something totally new. That's why it was illegal to teach slaves to read, because if we could read, then we could write. And if we could write, we could communicate. And if we could communicate, we could plan. And if we could plan, we could strategize. And if we can plan and write and read and communicate and strategize, we could overthrow white supremacy, because they've always known how fragile it is.
It's The Truth with Sherwin Hughes, weekdays from 9 to noon.
You served behind the desk.
You served in combat.
You did 4 years and got out.
You were drafted.
You gave 20 years.
You gave exactly what your country needed.
And so did you.
When you raised your hand and swore an oath to your country, when you put your name on a dotted line, you became part of only 1% of Americans who did the same. You are a veteran.
You are a veteran.
You are a veteran. Because no matter when, where, or how you served, you made a sacrifice for your country, and you deserve support.
If you're struggling with life after service, don't wait. Reach out.
Reach out to a loved one, to a fellow veteran, to VA.
Find resources at va.gov/reach.
Brought to you by the United States Department of Veterans Affairs and the Ad Council.
Real talent is defined by what people can do, not where they learn to do it. So by stopping at the education section of a resume, you might throw away the perfect hire. You might miss someone who has valuable skills to offer to help your business thrive right now and in the future. Because the truth is this: Skills First Hiring helps you see talent others miss, like more than 70 million stars, skilled through alternative routes. When you let their story unfold, you gain a competitive advantage, because hiring managers who start with skills are 60% more likely to find a successful hire. See the real person, complete. See what others miss. Hire skills first. Learn why it's a competitive advantage at tearthepaperceiling.org. Brought to you by Opportunity at Work and the Ad Council.
I'm Sherwin Hughes, and I know the power of Stars and Stripes Honor Flight firsthand. As someone who's been on an honor flight, I can tell you it's a day you'll never forget. Stars and Stripes Honor Flight gives our oldest veterans who served in any location in June of 1975 or earlier a free one-day trip to Washington, D.C. for veterans. Airfare, meals, a coach bus tour, and special flight apparel are all included. It's a day of honor, gratitude, and camaraderie. Veterans who served in the Vietnam or Korean War go to flysshf.org and ask for an application.
101.7 The Truth. It's your girl Jazz Tyler and Digi Meech. We are live and direct in the American Family Insurance Studio in the heart of downtown Milwaukee. We have a special guest on the line, my dear sister, Sechua Shakur. She is the president of the Tupac Amaru Shakur Foundation. She's done some amazing work, will continue to do amazing work. Before we went to break, we were discussing some of the tools and strategies that she utilizes and have created to assist with not just other people's anxiety, but her own. And I want to make sure that we are being intentional and strategic when it comes to our platform. So with that being said, anyone who supports the mission, please check out the website, TupacShakurFoundation.org. You can also Google TASF. And when you go to the website, it'll show you how to get involved, some of the programs that we have, the impact as well, and just all things TASF. There's numerous of programs and numerous of things that you can become involved in, and we want you to. Sechua, thank you so much again. I said Sechua, Set. Thank you so much again for joining us. Before we leave, if you could leave today's listeners with one message about healing, purpose, and service, what would it be?
Today, I believe, in today's society, that we as Black people really need to be obnoxious and fierce about how much and how we love each other, how we show up for each other, and how not to let the other slip, how to catch one another when we're falling, how to hold each other when we're in pain, how to speak up for one another when we can't speak, and how to ride for each other when the other feels weak. Thank you for doing that for me, Jazz, always. Before I go, I also would like to talk about our Peace Pole initiative, where we plant peace poles in communities to identify a safe space for young people to go to in times of trauma or trouble, and identify a place where the adults promise to meet our people in these spaces with clarity and peace, compassion, and as much knowledge as we can to get through whichever situation brings us there. And we planted one in Milwaukee. We plant them all over the country. And if you want a peace poll in your community, you can reach out to Jazz or the foundation so we can plant one in your community.
Yes, and shout out to the Running Rebels. We planted it at the central location off of Fond du Lac. So if anyone is near Fond du Lac and Walnut, you can physically walk up to the peace pole and be able to see some of the names that's on there. Some of the youth who are involved with the Running Rebels actually planted sunflowers outside of there, which is Seth's and Pac's favorite flower. A beautiful. It is. Beautiful. It really is.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, sis. Again, for those who are listening, I would encourage you all to find your tribe and find someone who can hold you accountable and someone who can uplift you and be there for you the same way this sister has been there for me. I truly love you with all of my heart, Seth. I tell you all the time.
Oh, vice versa. Thank you so much for having me. I'm really proud of what you're doing.
Thank you. And I love you dearly. And thank you so much for joining us.
No problem. Talk soon.
Talk soon. Peace. We are live and direct. Again, thank you so much to Sexual Shakur for joining us today. For those who are interested in supporting the foundation, please text Tupac to 44321. Again, that's Tupac to 44321. The funds that goes towards the foundation has nothing to do with his estate. The family does not own his estate, which is why we are asking for a donation so that we can continue to support the mental health advocacy, the prison reform advocacy, and the arts advocacy as it pertains to all of our brothers and sisters, adults and youth. Again, thank you so much, Sexual, for joining us today. That was an incredible interview, and I'm
great
honored.
Work you're doing around the country.
Absolutely. Grateful to just, even be a part of it. And however we can continue to push the mission. One of the things that she mentioned, I believe in wholeheartedly, and that's just, be human, especially Black people. We already go through enough. We go through enough as it is. It's up to us to continue to lift up each other. Whatever that looks like for you, be each other crutches, be there, through the good and the bad. We all trying to make it out at the end of the day. We all trying to make it out, and no one is greater than the next. Let's just figure out a way to stay in our respective lanes, bring these resources together, lead with love and lead with kindness. The elephant says, shout out to Pac's sister. Your brother is truly missed. Not Really a City Girl says, salute Miss Shakur. Thank y'all so much, chat, for tuning in, and shout out to all of the listeners as well.
Yeah. It was a great conversation.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Doing a lot of great work.
Yeah. Yep. It's interesting because a lot of people, like how you were talking about celebrities live here, right? Like Seth has been here a few times and it wasn't really publicized like that. But the thing that I love the most about her and just people like her is through all of the madness, as she mentioned, people want to do this celebration for Pac's birthday. They want to do that.
That's probably tough.
It is. But at the end of the day, if we not doing community work, we ain't doing nothing.
Everybody feel like they got a piece of Pac.
Yeah. Yep. And I think for me, and I'm going to be biased with this, I understand that, but that's his sister. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's what frustrates me the most is like their family is, majority of their family is deceased. You have Seth, you have Mo Preem, you have their Tyree, you have, the siblings, but at the end of the day, the things she has been through, she's one of the last ones standing, her children. And again, it's just supporting. So I love the fact that her ideology and her principles is all of the lights, all of the camera, all of these people want to be involved for their own reasons. However, if we are not giving back to the people in his honor on his day, then it has nothing to do with nothing, you know, which makes the most sense because that's probably something he would do on his day, you know. So again, you guys can support the foundation. Please support the foundation so we can continue to do the work that we do by texting Tupac to 44321. Hit up the website, TupacAmaruShakurFoundation.org. Get involved, man. We have things happening in Milwaukee, in New York, in Atlanta, in New Orleans, in LA. You know, there's so much that you can be involved with.
I'll be going around singing, "It's just me against the world."
I'm trying to listen. I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, but that's one thing. What probably makes Milwaukee. We got a set day.
Yeah, we got a set day,
You know what I mean?
and I know people get days here, but set day. So to be clear, I requested Set to have her day. That was personally for me.
Oh, so you pulling the string?
You know, no, because the other days that people have had were requests from other people.
Yeah,
this is a request from me because I know the work that she does. You know, and I know that it's not about capitalizing, but it's actually about getting out here and putting the work in. So every time she come up, like we've gone to the detention facility on Watertown, Plankinton Road numerous of times and sat down with those youth and had conversations.
How many kids you think they got in there?
If I'm not mistaken, it's about 157.
Oh, it's not that many.
Yeah, but it's a rotating.
That's
like
what I was going to say. But it's
yeah,
just, like some of them in line.
Yeah. Some of them stay, and then some of them, you know, they rotate out, which is difficult because if you're bringing resources and you're trying to work with them, you have to catch them quick and then still have preventative services scheduled for when they are released. Because if you don't, then they're gonna go back to doing whatever it is that they were doing before.
Should we talk about that? Like, what's going on with the?
We should.
Detention center, the teen.
We should. You know, they are
prisons.
They're building another one. I don't know if it's built already. I just know when I ran for office, they were building another one. Like 78th and Calumet.
Oh yeah. I know where. I know.
They're and that came about because of the issues with Lincoln Hills and how they were mistreating the youth in Lincoln Hills, which is hours away, and it's not enough time for families to get to their loved ones.
Everybody that's getting sent somewhere else in Milwaukee.
And you can't really, you know, do I agree? Absolutely not. I don't agree for any black child to be locked up in a prison, right? But at the same time, I understand the safety when it comes to them being mistreated elsewhere.
Yeah, if they getting mistreated, I mean, in any prison system.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If the rules are supposed to be the rules, make the rules the rules. Don't go past that.
Yeah,
you know
absolutely.
What I mean? Don't get the forcing it upon just because they a prisoner.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
especially as a child, you know, they're already, like, children make mistakes, you know, they go through things. But me personally, my initial thought when that was announced was they're going to continuously need bodies to fill that prison up. And it's going to be a revolving door, you know. Youth are going to be in and out, in and out. And the goal is not to build more prisons, but to create systems to where they don't have to go to prison. You know? So again, thank you so much, Zech Shakur, for tapping in with us. For those who missed it, Zech is the biological sister of Tupac Shakur, the daughter of Afeni and Dr. Mutulu Shakur, the president and CEO of Tupac Amaru Shakur Foundation. And we're doing some amazing things around the country, including here in Milwaukee. So if you want to get involved, please let us know. We have to take a quick break. We got to go pay these bills. We will be back. 101.7 The Truth. Do not touch that dial.
What's the word, Milwaukee? It's your favorite producer, Meech. Don't just check in. Tap in with Jazz Tyler.
We are live and direct Monday through Friday, 4 to 7 p.m. And I am your host, Jazz Tyler. This platform is for you, the voices of the city. We are here to remind the world that your voice matters. Hit us up, tap in, and let us know what's on your mind because the time is now. Tap in.
The Brew Crew are back on June 2nd.
Fly ball center field. It's hit well. Grisham back. It is gone!
Catch the Brewers on local TV as they play the San Francisco Giants.
Got him swinging. Threw him a curveball. It's 11 Ks for Mizorowski.
Brewers baseball is presented by Construction Business Group. Tune in June 2nd at 6:40 on Fox 6 in Milwaukee or check your local listings to watch the game.
Hi, I'm Priscilla Presley. My love for animals began when I was 5 years old. That sparked a lifelong commitment to speak up for animals who can't speak for themselves. Elvis and I supported American Humane Society because your compassion can change a life. American Humane Society strengthens the bond between humans and animals. Please visit AmericanHumane.org to learn more. Thank you.
Now that I'm retired, I'm worried about making ends meet. Food, medicine, and rent cost more every day. And that's why I used benefitscheckup.org. It connected me to an extra $1,000 a month. Benefitscheckup.org is a free service from the National Council on Aging. If you're on a fixed income, benefitscheckup.org might help you too. For free. Visit today.
You've been diagnosed with COPD, but breathing seems to be getting harder. Everyday activities, walking to the mailbox, going up the stairs, talking on the phone take more effort than they used to. You're short of breath more often. Flare-ups are happening more frequently. And slowly, life starts to feel smaller. Is this you? If your COPD symptoms are getting worse, there may be options that can help you breathe easier and get back to doing more of what matters to you. That could mean walking further, spending more time with family and friends, feeling more confident leaving the house, and getting back to the life you want to live. If your COPD is changing, it's time to have a conversation with your doctor. Visit the COPD Foundation website at isthisyoucopd.org to learn the signs of severe and worsening COPD and the right questions to ask next. Take action today, breathe better tomorrow.
101.7 The Truth. It's your girl Jazz Tyler. We are live and direct.
I know that's right. What's the word?
What's the word? Did you
Check on your people.
Yes. We just had a lovely interview with Ms. Sexual Shakur from the Tupac Amaru Shakur Foundation. We were talking prisons. We were talking mental health, arts, all of the above, man. And some of the amazing things that, you know, we've done and will continue to do throughout the city of Milwaukee.
How many people? I can't even say this. Let me just. I was going to ask you how many people you know in jail. But you know what I mean. That's a
tough question.
That's a general question. That's more so like everybody.
That's a tough question.
How your people doing in jail?
Well, I don't think anyone who is incarcerated is doing the best of their ability. Because
I think they fine right now.
They're confined, you know.
I mean, they confined, but I now 2026, it's a whole different jail going on.
They got tablets.
And that's kind of. I mean, they get to make phone calls on their ain't no more fighting over the phone. Yeah. You know, you still got a 20 minutes on, 20 minutes off, 20 minutes. Still got to have a couple dollars on there, but
they still away from their family.
They connected way more than they used to be. You know what I mean?
I think, to me, I feel like now I'm going to give you the glass is half empty, half full opinion, right? I believe that they are enhancing it to make it more comfortable for people that's in there and the people that's going to be there, so that when people make decisions and they go, they won't think that it's that bad. Because prison really ain't nothing but slavery, you know? So if you're conditioning people and say, oh, we got our own tablet, we got this and we got that, then whenever they do something that's going to land them back in there, there ain't going to be no sweat.
It's still your freedom.
It is.
I mean, it's still the simple notion of your freedom is gone. You can have anything you want in there, but you still can't do what you want to do.
That's a fact.
Can't go where you want to go. Now you can go where you want to go in there at certain times, do what you want to do in there sometimes. But you can't just go in the refrigerator.
No, you can't. I want to again send out a super, super huge shout out to Mr. Verley Word at Lawrenceville Correctional Facility in Lawrenceville, Virginia. He is one of our partners with the Tupac Amaru Shakur Foundation. And I'm going in there and shout out to my big sis, Jamina, Dr. Jamina as well. But I've been able to go inside there and talk to them and do some work with them. And the work that he's doing is amazing. But also the assistant warden, like she's allowing them to do this work. Since he's implemented the peace program, they have not had one issue in the past 2 years. Not a fight, not a nothing.
That's good.
Which means that it actually works. And if we can continue to have more Mr. Words, creating these curriculums and programs, I think that will be setting our Black men and women up to be successful when they do return home, because that's something that we don't focus on a lot. It's always the work inside, but what about when they come back? Some people are institutionalized. Some people don't have the ability to bounce back. It's a different time. You know what I mean? So you want to make sure that where we have services ready and available for not just adults, but the youth as well.
Yeah, free everybody that's
incarcerated. Free them all.
Wrongly.
And let the people sort them out.
Now, I was going to say, there's some people are in there that
they need to be in there.
They need to stay in there.
That's right.
Stay away from this society. But, for the most part, the system, like we see Biko in the chat say, create system. That was a system that was created.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's talk prisons and music.
Yeah, I mean.
In fact, a lot of labels own a lot of private prisons.
I ain't got no comment on that. I mean.
No.
I mean, if that's what they want to spend their money on, you know what I mean? But I mean that's on the artist, whoever want to get signed to that label to see what their morals are. You know what I mean?
I think the issue is no one knows. You don't really know.
That's what I mean. Like, if you gotta know your morals, but
no, I'm saying I don't think no one knows that when they sign a deal that prison owns.
Yeah,
that label owns a private prison.
But when you got something, of that statue coming after you or want to sign you or give you this type of money, everything should go straight to your morals and values at that point. Like, okay, if they following what I believe in, is a voice. Let me be a voice to what I'm trying to, be initiative to. Like, it ain't just about the money.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. I agree.
Because you could be representing something that you don't know what you're representing. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Yep. But when you
signing a bad boy right now.
Bad boy.
You get what I'm saying? You see how everybody feel? So it's like signing a bad boy when you do something like that. You got to go to your morals and values. You know what I mean? You got to really look at what you really value in life and what you really represent.
You made me choke, Meech. We're going to go to a quick break. We'll be back. 101.7 The Truth.
What's the word, Milwaukee? It's your favorite producer, Meech. Don't just check in. Tap in with Jazz Tyler.
Tap in. We are live and direct Monday through Friday, 4 to 7 p.m. And I am your host, Jazz Tyler. This platform is for you, the voices of the city. We are here to remind the world that your voice matters. Hit us up, tap in, and let us know what's on your mind, because the time is now. Tap in.
Dreaming of owning your first home? Don't settle for a fixer-upper. Build a brand new home with Milwaukee Habitat for Humanity. They partner with first-time buyers to make home ownership possible with little to no down payment and a team that's on your side every step of the way. Even if you're just starting to explore what's possible, they're here to help you take the next step. If your household earns between $55,000 and $90,000 a year, you may qualify. Visit MilwaukeeHabitat.org to learn more.
At UW Credit Union, our home loans have everything you need for your next big step, including up to $750 off closing costs for all home buyers. And first-time buyers can save even more. So if you're ready to trade roomies for more room, or your townhome for an out-of-town home, UW Credit Union will be with you from start to furnished. UW Credit Union. Apply online today. Equal housing lender. Credit may be limited as required by program. Visit uwcu.org for details.
Natural gas is a clean, reliable, and convenient source of energy delivered directly to you through underground pipelines. The pipeline system has an excellent safety record, but there are clues that can help you identify a potential hazard. If you smell the strong odor of rotten eggs, hear an unusual hissing sound, or see blowing dirt or debris, it could be a natural gas leak. Leave the area immediately and call We Energies at 800-261-5325.
We Energies. People you can trust. Energy you can depend on.
This is Sherwin Hughes from The Truth with Sherwin Hughes. And Truth Nation, you can now watch my show live on YouTube every day from 9 a.m. until noon. Yep, you can get 3 full hours of watching Sherwin doing his thing streaming live on YouTube Monday through Friday. You'll get the same insightful conversations about policy, politics, and lifestyle while also seeing my reaction to the unpredictability of our listeners. So go to YouTube right now, subscribe to 1017 The Truth, and see this wonderful smile live every day.
The Brew Crew are back on June 2nd.
Fly ball center field. It's hit well. Grisham back. It is gone!
Catch the Brewers on local TV as they play the San Francisco Giants.
Got him swinging. Threw him a curveball. It's 11 Ks for Mizorowski.
Brewers baseball is presented by Construction Business Group. Tune in June 2nd at 6:40 on Fox 6 in Milwaukee or check your local listings to watch the game.
101.7 The Truth. It's your girl, Jazz Tyler. We are live and direct in the heart of downtown Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Meech, what's the word?
What's the word? You good?
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. It's hump day.
Hump day.
We made it through the middle of the week.
We're making it.
We're
This
making
what this
it.
means, that we're making it.
You're
Friday
right.
is when you made it.
We're making it. You are absolutely right. What you got going on this week, Meech?
I'm putting something together. Like I said, happy birthday to my son, Orion. It's his birthday today, so we going around 1. He's 6.
Yeah.
He
Oh,
turned 6.
happy birthday, Ryan. You did say that. Today is his birthday, right?
Mm-hmm.
You going today to round 1?
No, we just getting something to eat. You know, we get off at 7, so they still got school. So we just gonna grab something to eat once I get off. And then round 1 is this weekend. And then I'm pretty much linking up with a bunch of artists on the weekend.
Okay. What y'all got planned?
Nothing planned, just linking up, just everybody needs a game, I guess. I gotta just kind of tell them. I just be kind of winging it sometimes with the music. You know what I mean? So it just be like, whatever y'all want to do, I'm with it. You know what I mean? But
Sometimes that's when you make the best.
But it costs. It's going to cost you. Might cost you a little, might cost you a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But it's going to cost you. But that's, it's pretty much a light weekend. It's my son's birthday weekend. So that's really what I'm doing. Everything else is just extra.
Okay.
Yeah, what you got planned?
I don't have anything planned. I think we're gonna wing it this weekend.
Yeah. It's kind of like that, as long as it don't rain.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Something like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna wing it. I'm gonna wing it for sure. The school is out, so I don't have to teach until June 16th. So
you gotta get into it like a routine, a summer routine. Now that's pretty much that's what I'm saying. Like it's open.
I want to enjoy the summer. The summers in Milwaukee is absolutely beautiful. So I think this weekend I want to find some things that's going on.
The weather been working with us this last weekend.
Come through, Milwaukee.
It's been working with us. Like I said, and next thing you know, you be fighting that hawk off.
Yes. Yep.
You're
right. You are absolutely right.
Everybody's scared. You got your coat, you got your hoodie, you got something. You know what I mean? That hawker coming. Next thing you know, we 4-5 inches into something.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
You got to be careful. You have to be careful. Yeah, no, I'm going to, go and I want to try some new things in Milwaukee. Places I've never been, things I've never done, and just You know how they say it's two Milwaukees?
Mm-hmm. It is?
You ain't never heard that, Meech?
I'm saying, like, is it?
They saying it's our Milwaukee and then it's that Milwaukee.
I'm going with that Milwaukee.
That's what I'm saying. This weekend, I'm going with that Milwaukee.
I'm with that Milwaukee.
You know, I might go play some volleyball at the lakefront. You know what I mean?
Oh, you know that Milwaukee.
That Milwaukee.
I'm going our Milwaukee then.
You want our Milwaukee? I'm always in our Milwaukee. I want to, tap in and go to that Milwaukee.
Play pickleball.
Pickleball.
I mean, it's about turning our Milwaukee up. That's what it's about to me.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Making way more funner than what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it be too serious.
It do.
Sometimes it be too much going on.
It do.
So a lot of scares, a lot of fear.
It is.
In our Milwaukee.
I just think that for me, I'm just all partied out. Man.
I'm not saying party. It just more.
But it feels like that's the only thing to do.
I mean, chilling is something to do.
No, it is. But I don't like hookah. I don't want to go, drink all the time. I don't want to go. I just want to.
Like if somebody ever asks, like, what you doing? And you say nothing, like literally to me, that's doing something. Like I like doing
nothing. That's
like,
a fact.
That's something to do. Like
that's
if I can literally do nothing for a couple hours. Oh.
And see, we was just talking to Manon earlier. See, this is why I said I'm gonna try that Milwaukee, because if I don't, I'm gonna find somewhere to eat. And we was just talking to Manon earlier about, don't mix my foods, and I need kale and apples, and
I heard Manon,
but you didn't listen.
I didn't listen.
You heard that, Manon. He heard you, but he did not listen.
I'm not listening right now.
Listen, Linda, listen.
You know what I mean?
No, so you're not my dad. I have an issue. Like I do. I'm a little big person, and like for me, going out to eat, not just like any restaurant, but like going to the dope spot is like fun to me. Like I just love to go eat. So I'm trying to avoid doing that this weekend. I really am.
Somebody get that Jazz, let her know where the best food at. She there.
I'm there. I really like Belly's Bistro. I love their brunches. Summer 85 has a brunch. Toast. I love Toast too. Toast and Third Ward. That's super dope. But again, y'all have any, suggestions for me? Help me, please, so that I won't become a big bag.
Zach Toussaint said it's so much to do in Milwaukee, especially in summer. Just gotta get out and explore.
Yeah, that's true. But I'm gonna explore myself right on in somebody's restaurant.
Yeah.
Gotta find something else to do.
Something else than eat.
Something else to eat. What else is there to do in
Milwaukee?
Milwaukee?
The summertime it's really like that's the time to eat. Like, cause all the festivals.
Yeah.
That's when to try everything, especially them State Fair, them cream puffs.
Yeah. Ooh.
Don't forget now. See? That's Milwaukee now.
We gotta wait. When is State Fair? August?
That's what make Milwaukee too.
That's a fact. So we have to wait all the way to. No, there was like a bakery that sells cream puffs too.
Them the generic.
They not
wannabes.
The authentic ones. So we gotta wait all the way to August.
I think that's what they did, like a drive-through cream puff, like early bird thing.
We gotta wait all the way to August.
It was like so much in demand. They just had to sell them outside of there.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I do know what I'm going to do. So, the spot that I was talking about next to Botana's, they have something called Wake and Bake Yoga. They be chopped and doing yoga.
This weed nonsense.
They be chopped doing yoga on the weekends. You heard? That's like fire. So, I think that, and Botana's right next door. So if I do get hungry, I could just go next door and have me a nice little margarita and some Mexican food and call it a day.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a taco person. I like tacos.
I do too.
You know who got some good tacos? It's this place on, I like they shrimp tacos.
Southside?
You know that. Off of Burnham, like 650 Hawley and Burnham or something like that. It's like a spot right there. I think it's right next to the crab shack.
I mess with the taco trucks.
You do? Me too. I do. That's like a given, though. I think that's like a given. The taco trucks is like a must. You got a must thing to have. You got You got the places on. Oh, me? Oh, yeah, okay. All right, tap in. We're going on a break. We're going to pay some bills. Hey. All right. Yeah. Oh, you talking about like right now? Oh, cool. We can go to there. Tap in with us, 833-212-1017. Let us know what you eating in Milwaukee. Let me know where's the best place to get what you like. Somebody said Oscar. Oh, Pop said Oscar Robertson. That's what makes Milwaukee.
What's that?
That's a basketball player. You didn't know who Oscar Robertson is?
No.
He
I
played.
thought it was a restaurant.
He played. I mean, you do. What was it? Oscars? Never been to Oscars?
Yeah.
Out there in West Dallas?
So he own it?
No, he was just saying. He was saying Oscar Robertson. That's what makes
Gotcha.
Milwaukee. But the food place, Oscars, it's definitely got some good ice cream. And I like their sloppy joes. I ain't gonna lie.
I've never been.
It's kind of like Tasty Twist. You know what I mean?
Do you go to Cops?
It's like Cops. Yeah, I go to Cops. I mess with Cops.
So you choose. Which one you choosing? Taste and Twist, Kits, or Cops?
Kits. Just because it's on the north side. I mean, I'm north
He's so
side.
biased.
Yeah, I mean, like with that, like if we talk about Milwaukee. If I'm Milwaukee, I'm over there. That's where I'm at. I'm standing up. I'm standing on it.
Yeah.
Get it. I like Oscars though, because I stayed over there for a minute, but I'm going to Kids.
I never had it.
Kids or Oscars?
It's Taste and Twist for me.
Tasty Twist for sure. I mean, that's direct in the hood.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I stayed more closer to Kids. You know what I mean? So it's like Kids for me.
I like Kits too. I think with Cops, I like the burgers.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The Cops got burgers. Kids ice cream. I don't know. I don't know why, but I take burgers from Cops, ice cream from Kids, ice cream from Tasty Twist. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oscars, I like they burgers, but I like they sloppy joes. I don't know why.
They make sloppy joes?
Yeah, I was like a Oscar sloppy joe fan.
Like black people sloppy joes?
No, don't say that.
So what is it?
However you make your you put cheese on your sloppy joe or what?
Sometimes.
That's what I'm saying. So
but I make homemade sloppy joes. Like I mix the ketchup with the barbecue sauce.
on everything? Man, here you go.
Zach do not like. What do you say? Cheese on spaghetti.
Yeah.
Cheese on sloppy joes.
Cheese do not gotta go on everything. Cheese on everything, boy.
We from Wisconsin, man.
Right, yeah. Oh yeah, okay.
What you think?
That's what make Milwaukee a little bit Milwaukee too, the cheese. But that's Wisconsin, but it's still the cheese.
Yeah, you gotta put cheese and hot sauce on everything.
So,
noodles too.
77 Ken said, name some dope local Milwaukee rappers. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Get on my side, Ken.
Who you got? Are we going generation or are we going now?
Who I got?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we're just naming something, you know. You know, we got Jungle Baby tomorrow. You know, if he don't know who 414 Frank is, you know what I'm saying?
That's why I always say I'm a huge Big Frank fan.
Twins. I mean, you got Big C. I mean, it's a lot of them.
It is.
It's a lot of artists.
It is. Chicken, Maya P.
Yeah.
Looney Baby.
Oh, Looney Baby.
Mike.
Chop just dropped something.
Yeah.
Today. You heard
Guapo.
that? Yeah.
Chapo.
You got Lonnie Monet.
Yeah.
You got, I mean, you know, the female artist.
414 Kennedy.
Yeah. I mean, she don't really do music no more. She's more of a
She
reality star.
I still like, I still like to support.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Who we got? JP still doing his thing.
Hey, Baby Drew just dropped something not too
Baby
long
Drew.
ago too.
Cuckoo.
Shout out to the OGs, Cuckoo and Drew.
I mean, I like right now the youngest one I like that's young. I like Sally. I mean, he ain't really got enough music out here yet for me.
What's his name? Moolah Mar.
Moolah Mar.
Yep.
Big Steph. You know, Man, I could keep going. A Black
Shout out
Shife.
to the youth. Shout out to Darius, aka Baby Debo. Leia.
Mm-hmm.
All of the underground artists that's coming out.
Yeah.
I really do. Steve the Stoner.
I said Steve.
Oh, you said okay.
I'm just gonna go on my phone in a minute and just start naming people.
I rock with the new Milwaukee artists, but I'm still on Miss Perfect and Miller Records and you know what I mean.
A Lil Joe.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Who else we got? We got Petty Hendrix. You know Petty?
Oh wait, hold on, Zach. Oh, he just threw a bomb because I love that song. Left hand bouncing, right hand bouncing.
Yeah.
Who is that, Meech?
That's BC the Kid and Money Sign,
Everything
4 and 4 die.
Yeah, I forgot about
That's
that
them,
song.
yeah.
We was playing that. Shout out to Dev. We was playing that at the school for the kids, for the youth last week, a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, so I mean, it's in my phone. Black Aladdin. I got producers I was talking to lately. Tay Love, Mellow dropping 30, T Streets. You got more. I just said Black Aladdin. It goes on and on. I got Diamond Banks.
See Bella. Shout out my best friend. See Bella.
Vaughn Mays. He
Yep,
go
Vaughn too.
by LA by the way.
Yep.
By the way.
Lil RB.
Yep. Ray Nitty. Lil RB.
Yep.
He low key fire.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We do. But I say like right now, my faves would be I like Selly a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Deuce. We had him up here last week.
Mm-hmm.
I'm most definitely pushing with him, and I like Maya P, man. I feel like she have fun.
You do?
I feel like she has fun with her music.
My favorite
of all time. Who's your favorite Milwaukee artist of all time?
Lil Saucy.
Lil Saucy? I like Lil Saucy.
I can't even flex with you.
Yeah.
Lil Saucy is my man.
Of all time.
Ain't nobody mess with him. He the GOAT. But you got Skills. You got Spades.
Mm-hmm.
Emmett James.
Mm-hmm.
It's a whole bunch of. You got what's the name? We got who else? We got Milwaukee artists. Wavy Ray. You know Wavy Ray?
Wave Chappelle. He was just up here.
Yeah, you know Wave. We know Wave. There you go, Brother Z.
Yeah.
Jazzy.
I'm a retired artist.
But not an artist. You ain't no artist? Okay. We got Reggie Bonds. Reggie Bonds been hitting me up. Shout out Reggie Bonds. You got Black Shife, like I said. And I got a bunch of up and comings that I've been kind of helping, but but let me get to the bigger names. Pape, BC the Kid. You were just singing his song. BC
you
the
rock
Kid.
with Manny Fresh?
Yes, I do. He got a lot of stuff going on in the street.
Yeah, he was just at the school last week.
I mess with Fresh. Yeah. Dang, I'm sorry, y'all. Some people I don't want to mention. My bad. But
well, I gotta mention the generation before that. I gotta mention the young majors, the young Vaults, the L's, the H1s, the you know what I'm saying? Long live young Tweezy, the Mr. Do It to Death, Cuckoo Cow, Baby Drew, the Genesis. BRE.
It's a new cat. His name 47 Mo.
Okay.
He been going crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lil Mucho.
Okay.
You heard Lil Mucho?
No, we have to get him on here. Yeah. We got to go to break, pay some bills. We will be right back. Do not touch that dial. 101.7 The Truth.
Hi, I'm Priscilla Presley. My love for animals began when I was 5 years old. That sparked a lifelong commitment to speak up for animals who can't speak for themselves. Elvis and I supported American Humane Society because your compassion can change a life. American Humane Society strengthens the bond between humans and animals. Please visit AmericanHumane.org to learn more. Thank you.
Summerfest brings the biggest names in live music to Milwaukee's lakefront across 3 unforgettable weekends, including performances from Ella Mai, Post Malone, Don Tolliver. Plus, The Roots, Gene Dawson, Rev Run, Flo Rida, and more. Don't miss Summerfest, presented by American Family Insurance, June 18th through 20th, June 25th through 27th, and July 2nd through 4th. Get tickets now at summerfest.com.
Teachers are dynamic leaders, shaping a new generation. They bring a variety of perspectives from diverse backgrounds, innovating how they teach to prepare students for our fast-changing world. Achieving this takes skill and expertise. They're tireless explorers, creatively discovering a universe of solutions, telling stories, experimenting, inspiring, mentoring, connecting cultures, and connecting with each other, leading by example. Experience the unique joy of helping students thrive. Teaching is a journey that shapes lives. Are you ready to begin? Explore teaching at teach.org, a campaign supported by the U.S. Department of Education, Teach.org, and 1 million teachers of color.
My name is Emma. I am 13 years old. 6 years ago, I was injured in a car accident that left me paralyzed from the waist down. Once I completed rehab, my mom applied for a canine companion service dog. Last January, I finally got to meet my service dog, Marcia. We quickly developed a very strong bond. Together, we go to my horseback riding lessons, school band practice, swim meets, and archery classes. Together, we pick vegetables, and we like to cut flowers. I love Marcia. She makes me feel like together we can do anything. I can't imagine life without her. She's a part of the family. We are just one of the thousands of teams Canine Companions has paired together over the past 50 years. With your help, we can continue for another 50. Visit canine.org to see the many ways you can change lives.
I can tell that we are gonna be friends.
This is Sherwin Hughes from The Truth with Sherwin Hughes. And Truth Nation, you can now watch my show live on YouTube every day from 9 a.m. until noon. Yep, you can get 3 full hours of watching Sherwin doing his thing streaming live on YouTube Monday through Friday. You'll get the same insightful conversations about policy, politics, and lifestyle while also seeing my reaction to the unpredictability of our listeners. So go to YouTube right now, subscribe to 1017 The Truth, and see this wonderful smile live every day.
You're listening to Milwaukee Black Talk on 1017 FM.
The Truth.
And 1510 AM. W269DL. Milwaukee. A Milwaukee Black media company.
Yo, what's the word? We tapped in with Jazz Tyler. Jazz, what's going on?
What's the word, Meech? Just hump day, man.
Yeah, we at American Family Insurance Studio.
Yes,
the
indeed.
Truth 1017. Tap in with us 833-212-1017.
Shout out to Madi and all of our listeners that tap in with us on a daily basis. Those who are in their cars listening or at home, thank you so much for tuning in to us. We truly appreciate you.
Yeah, I had got stumped a little bit because I wasn't expecting to say, so many names. But let me put a couple more out there. You know what I mean? A couple local Milwaukee artists.
You got a text.
No, I didn't get no text.
You better say my name.
No, I was looking at my text messages from the recent
and
artists.
They heard you not say their name, so they texted you, and now their name popped up.
No, it was just more so like, you know what? I don't need to look because I got some names in my head. I was just trying to see the last people I was talking to.
We're going to take this caller real quick.
Go ahead.
Caller, are you there?
Oh, yes, I am. And I've been here for a long time, listening to great artists from our city. Starting with Maserati, who was signed by Prince. Sister Tina Moore, who was a vocalist who had a voice that was very much like Mariah Carey. A brother by the name of Jay Vocals, who you can hear anywhere between here, Chicago, Indiana. Black Elephant, which featured 101.7 member Dame Elsie.
Absolutely.
Todd and Terry. Eric Benet, Tank. Derek Note, who was instrumental in Baby Drew's ascent.
Yes,
G2 Akey, Ice Mon, Ozara O'Day, who is a world-renowned jazz and spoken word artist. Gumbo, and last but not least, Grammy Award-winning multi-platinum selling artist speech from Arrested Development. And if I left anybody out, maybe I'll think of it another day and call y'all another day. But that's history of artists that probably goes back more than 40 years.
Yes, absolutely.
And we're going to keep it going.
Yes, we are.
Did I say Shayla Marie? She's a current artist that I would ask for everybody to listen to. And an excellent band, Shayla Marie. And then there's an excellent band called The Brand, DABRAND, who is very busy all over Milwaukee that I hope y'all get a chance to see this summer. And last but not least, Easy Flow.
Absolutely. Those are all amazing.
We got a wonderful history of music in our city. I'm glad y'all was shouting out today.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We got the text line. Ari Moore Thomas said, all these rap artists y'all name, do they have the same sound? I haven't been keen on too much Milwaukee hip hop for years, but I do remember Speak Easy, Soul, Unseen, Urban Life, Met, and Black Elephant again. Milwaukee Boot Camp Click, Fidel. Shout out to Fidel and Gideon. Shout out to Black Elephant as well. You know, I have to shout out people I looked up to coming up. Gold Digger, you know, Shag G. Shag was like really her. You know what I'm saying? Before all the female rappers really started in Milwaukee, it really started with the Shag G's and the Gold Diggers, as well as Element. Element was, she was a part of Black Elephant. Shout out to Element at Hyphen Radio. Element, dope, fire.
Yeah. Can't forget about her.
Can't forget about her.
No, the what's it? The String Sisters.
Yep.
Sister Strings.
Yeah.
That's what we call
Sister Strings. Shout out to Trax. Shout out to Lisa Nicole.
Oh yeah, you going back.
Sheba Baby, Kia Rap Princess.
You want to go back then?
You know what I mean?
Back to when we was doing our thing.
Meech and Drake.
Shout out Bandana.
Yeah. Ricky Blow, Lavo. You know.
Lavo's still out here.
And you know what? His flow is so sick. I'm not even going to lie to you.
I seen something yesterday.
His flow is so sick. We got to get my niece's daughter Kiwi on here. Risco. Oh, Risco was the first YN. He made the first YN music.
Risco.
For sure.
Oh, Scola.
Absolutely. Mr. Do It to Death. Shout out to Pastor
Cigarette
Rodante.
Break.
Yeah, Cigarette Break. Absolutely.
Tank.
Absolutely. Jacob Lattimore.
Oh yeah, Jacob Lattimore.
Eric Benet.
They just lost from his daddy. Yeah, they just lost Anthony.
Yeah.
From,
rest in peace, Anthony.
Yeah.
The Lattimore, Jersey Ave.
Yeah,
Jersey
my
Ave.
boys though. I stay down the street from them.
That is so. They grew up with my brothers, but I love that whole family and how all of that just came about.
Chosen Few, my boy Corey.
Ooh, you better say it. You better say it.
What's the name? Spank.
You better say it. We had some very Nitty, right? Nitty. How we gonna forget that?
I on the radio every day.
Everybody
think about Nitty. He in the group message right now.
Yeah.
Everybody think about Nitty. We know Nitty, man. They come with another hit.
Sheba Baby. Remember Sheba Baby?
I had so many songs with Sheba.
Yeah, remember Sheba Baby?
I had a lot of songs with Sheba.
Man, we had EA. Shout out to the homegirl. She was out here. GA. Yep.
GE.
GE, the battle rapper.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Boys, remember City Boys.
Yep. Big Rick and
Big
his
Rick.
crew.
Yeah, he's still out here.
Monte Carlo, Claybo.
King Monte Carlo.
Jack
Jones and all them.
Jackie Dow, Isaiah, Wood, Robbo.
Come on now,
Yeah.
Robbo. You trying to go? We just gonna name everybody. Shout out to everybody.
Yeah, shout out everybody.
You know what I mean?
Shout out to all the artists in the city. You know, the instrumentalist, Lachey Martin. Remember when Lachey went on Making a Band? You remember that?
Yep.
And she can blow.
Got Kool-Aid and La La.
Yeah, Kool-Aid. Absolutely. Rest in peace, Kool-Aid. Who else?
Now he do say old boy from Moesha.
Lamont Bentley.
Yeah.
Was he an artist? No, but he's still from the crib. He might have been an artist though. He might have been an artist.
I think he had probably did something like that.
Yeah. Yep. Man, we had some. Them was the days, man.
Meech and Drees.
That's what I said. You ain't hear me? You ain't hear me say Meech and Drees?
Meech and Drees did they
Kiara Dupree.
Kiara Dupree.
No. Got some.
Remember what's the boy name that was on? I forget his name. And he always be light skinned though. I forgot his name.
Oh, Deluxe.
Deluxe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He used to be singing.
Actually,
Shout out to my
stuff.
cousin, Mike Hawthorne Jr., Mike Shane.
What's that group?
Who?
It was so long ago.
Who all was in the group? I forgot.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh
they
my
had a
gosh,
group. Remember
they
was a group before
did.
before he just became Deluxe.
I forgot about that. Shout out to B. Wilkes. Rest in peace, B. Wilkes.
B. Wilkes, yeah. He used to stay down the street from me.
Yeah, he was fired too.
Like on the same block. Big City.
Yep.
Yola. We all stayed on the same block.
Yep. Who else? You were saying Deluxe. Oh, Cranberry Show.
Well, he
we
was
was talking about
Yola.
them the other day.
Yo Dot.
Yep. What's the name? He's so underrated and hard. I got Blizz McFly.
Blizz, I got him on my phone right now. You better answer the phone. Been calling him for weeks.
Yeah.
Blizz. Shout out Blizz. Yeah, he been doing. He did. Blizz actually did our graphics for the first T4TC.
See, that's fine. I didn't even know he did graphics.
He been working with Shakes for a minute.
Now,
and Biko.
We're gonna tap into producers. Big Hank, Meech,
Mm-hmm.
Young Dev, Business Boy, Real, Godzilla. Shout out Godzilla, man. Tracks. Who else we got? 414 Tay Love.
You got a lot. Tizzle. You don't know Tizzle?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, Tizzle. All the newer cast. Mellow Drop at 30. T Streets.
Yes.
Richie Slims. Richie with the hits.
Yeah.
Tay Love.
Yeah.
Ready the producer. He got the whole mansion mob. All the little people. All the young
Shout out to Ready too.
All the YNs.
They
with
used to
mansion
rap.
mob. Yeah.
Yeah. We got a beautiful music scene.
I mean, you
over the past 3
artists.
decades.
Pop said MC Ron Ski. They said Lala Brown, the young lady that sang with Life, y'all, everybody. A G to a Key.
Yes, indeed.
Shout out 88 Keys was a producer.
Yep.
You know what I mean? With G to a Key, he was a producer.
808 Bags.
RP 88 Keys. Yeah, Bags.
Bags.
Remember
Bag.
Bags still be he be you know he be
all it off. Yeah. Come on, Bags. Come on, man.
Original swag boy.
Yeah.
You already know.
Yeah.
Remember Fame? They used to be with Dad.
That's who I started with.
Oh,
yep.
okay.
Fame. Yep. Me, Fame, Pizzle, and Okie started 7th grade.
Yep. And some of the new artists, Tax Free. You got Marijuana XO.
Yeah.
Joe Pablo. Now.
Yeah, I like Joe Pablo.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He fire right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He got the city on kind of
Milwaukee up, man. Milwaukee up. So, speaking of artists, tomorrow we got 414 Jungle Baby coming through, as well as my good brother with my cousins, Ramon Swift Sloans. He's actually, I'll be on set next week. You know, we filming his next movie next week.
Yeah.
He got me
This
playing
your first
a nurse.
movie?
No, I was in Judas and the Black Messiah, and I helped with as far as the production assistant there too. We also, it was another movie that Ruben did. This is my first role. It's a small role.
Me and KB had a small role in one of Steve-O movies.
It ain't nothing major, but it's major for me.
That was major for me to see myself cut up like that. I was like, oh, he ain't look at the camera now.
He got me playing a nurse.
That boy is good.
Yeah, right. Yeah, he was, that boy good.
He got me playing a nurse. I'm super excited though, because again, I used to act in middle school. And I kind of left film alone and went straight to music. So now I'm dipping back into film, and I actually like writing scripts more. Like, I'm real good at writing scripts. I have a whole series that's already written that I've never released. But we gonna see what Jazz do on this camera. You know, we gonna see. We're gonna see.
On the TV.
On the TV.
Remember TV?
That girl good. What you say?
That boy good.
That boy good. Yes, indeed.
You already giving yourself praise.
Who we got coming next week, Meech?
Next week.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's on fire. We turned it up. Yeah.
Next week gonna be jam packed. Next week we got Big Frank starting on Wednesday. That's on Wednesday, Big Frank. That's all I mean, you can say the rest.
Well, I don't have the list up.
That's why she asked.
Yeah, next week we got Plies from the
shout
laboratory.
out Plies. He used to rap too. And shout out Bricks and
They had the
Flawless.
whole union.
Yeah, they was, man, what?
Honesty.
Yes.
Logic.
Yes.
Plies.
Yes. It was going down.
Yep. So then we got some more producers, E2 and Wavy Boy.
Okay. Oh
Some of the
yeah, Wavy
biggest
Boy.
producers.
We can't forget
Some
about
of the biggest,
Big.
some of the biggest producers here. They coming Tuesday. Frank Wednesday, Plies Thursday, and then that's what we got next week.
It's going down. We turn it up. You know, we was warming up the past couple of weeks. We about to get it cracking. We got to take a break to go pay some bills. Do not touch that dial. Jazz, Tyler, and Digi Meech, 101.7 The Truth.
Dreaming of owning your first home? Don't settle for a fixer-upper. Build a brand new home with Milwaukee Habitat for Humanity. They partner with first-time buyers to make home ownership possible with little to no down payment and a team that's on your side every step of the way. Even if you're just starting to explore what's possible, they're here to help you take the next step. If your household earns between $55,000 and $90,000 a year, you may qualify. Visit MilwaukeeHabitat.org to learn more.
Prizes, exclusive experiences, even cash money. You want it? We've got it. Find a list of all contests and official rules by visiting truthcontests.com. That's truthcontests.com.
When you're high, you feel different. Pretty obvious, right? You think different, talk different, but if you feel different, you drive different. So if you're high, just don't drive. Brought to you by NHTSA and the Ad Council.
When you get a diagnosis of Parkinson's disease, things get real.
And nobody understands that better than the Parkinson's Foundation. All across the country, we provide resources and support in the fight against Parkinson's, a neurological disease that affects movement.
The Parkinson's Foundation is dedicated to improving care and advancing research towards a cure.
And when you call our helpline, you'll speak to a real person who can help you find the right information. Because while living with Parkinson's can be challenging, there are things you can do to improve your quality of life. So, whether you're newly diagnosed, have been living with Parkinson's for years, or caring for a loved one,
when Parkinson's gets real, find real answers at the Parkinson's Foundation.
Go to parkinson.org or call our helpline at 1-800-4PD-INFO, 1-800-473-4636. The Parkinson's Foundation. Better lives together.
Watch and listen to The Truth with Sherwin Hughes weekdays 9 a.m. to 12 p.m.
Sherwin's the king of the airwaves king.
There's some things I want to highlight that we may not be cognizant of, and I know that some of y'all are going to take issue with what I say, but I'm going to be factual and I'm going to be objective about it because they are still hard at work to make sure that we die fast, we live difficult lives, we make less money, we have less access to healthcare. Ladies and gentlemen, that's not just some random occurrence. And they're criminalizing some of our just unnecessary, loud, boisterous, and disrespectful behaviors. You know, I remember an era where black folks didn't necessarily need to be heard. Us being in public and being seen was quite enough because we are giving them more fuel for the fire, especially now that we have, I'd like to think, more political power than we've had in years past. And just as we're starting to gain more political power, that's when they start to take away our districts. And guess what? You didn't see it coming.
101.7 The Truth. It's your girl Jazz Tyler. We are live and direct at the American Family Insurance Studio in the beautiful heart of downtown Milwaukee. Got my player partner with me, Digi Meech. What's the word?
What's the word?
Tap in, man. I gotta give some quick shout out. Shout out to Yolanda at Columbia St. Mary's. She out there doing her thing in the healthcare field. Shout out to all of my students that graduated this past weekend at HFCA. Shout out to Kennedy, Millie, and Callie, my beautiful babies. I love
shout out to everybody that be listening to us every day.
Yeah, the chat, Marty.
Because I know
Jazz.
we got a lot of support. They ain't gonna really let us know, but shout y'all out.
Shout out to Meech too. Meech is really a comedian. Y'all don't even know. Meech is hilarious.
You gonna bring that on air?
Meech is hilarious. Shout out to Myron Jewell. He was in the studio yesterday, going over his tour. If you don't know me now, you do. For those who are out there, please make sure that you click and grab those tickets in your cities.
Okay, question.
Mm-hmm.
Is Milwaukee music growing or is it visible?
That's a loaded question, Meech. And I got to be careful how I respond.
I mean, it's coming from me, too. So it's like...
I think both.
Yeah.
I think
that's the difference.
I think it is growing. I think that it is visible. I think that what we have to understand is, and it happens every generation, is that their music is not going to be like our music, and it's not supposed to be because it's a different time. The thing that I'm most proud of is that the work that has been laid for them to do what they do. But I think that it's both. I think it's growing because it's like we hit the ceiling when we were doing music, right? They just tore the roof off the house at the rate that they're going. They tore the roof off their grind, their dedication. They took what we did and did it 10 times better. You know what I'm saying? So I really, really, really love Milwaukee music scene right now.
Yeah, I think it grew. It's not growing.
Yeah,
I don't think it's growing.
So
I think it grew.
I think that it will. Okay, so
right now we're at a plateau.
Mm-hmm.
To keep it real with you,
that's a fact.
I feel like we're not growing currently.
Mm-hmm.
We grew 2 years ago.
I still feel like we're growing.
Now the market,
but it slowed down a little bit.
The market for Milwaukee music has grown, and that's growing.
My advice, though, and I think this is the challenges to your point of it not growing as fast as it should, is that it's kind of like 50-50, though.
Because what it's supposed to grow into?
But this the thing. I was going to say, I feel like we have to encourage our artists to make more industry music and not just Milwaukee
I'm more
sound.
hard on
However,
Milwaukee music. You can hear the way I'm talking about this situation. That I'm hard on Milwaukee music. Like we're not growing.
I still feel like
prove me wrong.
We should be a little bit more diverse with the music we make. However, I understand why they're not, because we've been trying for so long to have our own sound. But to me,
that I had a piece in.
Yeah. But it's still a way that you can carry it.
But that's why I mean, like, it grew from not having a sound to having a sound.
But nobody did nothing.
To growing into where now we got the audience. The audience is kind of listening to the music.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But past that, like, it's visible.
It is visible. I would say in this aspect, as far as not growing, I would say the only thing is we need more singers. We need more R&B. We need more diversity.
We need them.
I think so.
I think they're here. I know they're
where.
Here. I don't even saying I think. I know we got singers up the mountain. You know what I mean? You can't. It's just the point where they feel discouraged.
But are they like current singers, or are they singers from our generation?
They current singers and from our generation. You know what I mean? Like, it's singers. It's just as many singers as it is rappers.
So we need new singers.
As much R&B, and if not just as much as I do rap. You know what I mean?
I don't see the push with R&B singers as much as I did back then.
The thing that's not growing is the actual infrastructure that's directly for the music.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, okay, yeah, we got, radio station growing, it's growing. It's for the culture and growing Milwaukee as, a media news network and stuff like that, or, try to have it become a hotbed for, celebrities or whatever, sports, whatever, businesses and stuff like that. But as far as music, that's getting grown from the inside out. It's not nothing. It's no one putting money into the music.
So do you believe that a big part of that is because of radio, because we don't play our local artists?
That always been a big part of it. You know what I mean? Like, that's the only thing we don't have.
Yeah.
That's how you grow it. You know what I mean? Like, for it to get into the houses of people, you know what I mean, into the workforce.
Yeah.
Like, the kids are dancing to the music, but your mama don't know who Chicken is.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
They probably know Frank if they got kids around them, but they don't. They can care less. Like, the people in the chat can care less.
What I will say, as far as growing, they get their bag. We have to do everything for free.
It's way lucrative.
They get their bag.
And that's because it's visible. The way it's being visualized, or the way it's being projected to the people, is visual.
Yeah.
So that's why it's visible.
Yeah.
Because the way it's getting pushed is the vision. You know what I mean? You got to look at it. You got to look online. You got to, videos or content.
Yeah. It's in your face.
Now the actual song or the streaming part of it is is where we missing a little bit. You know what I mean? At one point we was, almost funding what's going on around here with the arts, with based on the music doing so good in this region.
Mm-hmm.
But now it's like, it kind of plateaued out because it's only so many people listening to the music here.
That's a fact.
It's only centralized to the same 20, 30,000 people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It didn't grow to 600,000 people here know who Chicken is. They should.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He got his own stuff going on, but it's like the money hasn't been put into the infrastructure.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? The focus haven't been, who's a PR? Who's the top PR?
Yeah.
Who's the top?
I think that's like
record
an overall city thing, and it kind of goes hand in hand with politics too, because to be honest with you, Milwaukee just don't seem to, like, they try and embrace artists when it's beneficial, when it's cool, but they're not embracing the culture. When you go to other states like Houston and Dallas and Atlanta, where the people are from there, they embrace the actual hip hop culture.
The artists right now are shooting themselves in the foot.
Yeah, that's a fact.
When the opportunities is really like right there in the front of you, they're shooting themselves in the foot.
Yeah, not all of them, but to that point,
all of them.
To that point, though, more than likely it won't happen if the structure is supported. If we support the structure of music culture in Milwaukee, then there's something that's set in place for them to learn so that they won't shoot themselves in the
that's
foot.
why I said the infrastructure got to be there.
It do. What do we need to do?
But the knowledge, it's only so many people that's really pushing that initiative. Me and probably a handful of other people. You know what I mean? That's pushing that. You know what I mean? Everywhere else is like, you got the artist development school programs, which is cool. But on this side, like on the industry side, like that's going to make the money. But when they get done with the program, or, once you don't have nobody really watching them or being a part of their career, they're going to mess up.
Yeah. Yeah. So it needs to be a relay. It's a marathon. It needs to be this person do this, hand them off to this person.
Yeah, I mean, you got to
off.
understand the jobs that's in the industry.
Yeah.
And then when you actually have people here that's holding them jobs,
you
have to give them the work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Put them to work.
That part. Come on, Meech. Come on, Pastor Meech. Talk to him.
I mean, but because it's more so artists is managing themselves. They're recording themselves. They're taking their own photos. They're doing their own videos. They don't want to pay nobody.
So it's a
repeated cycle. They don't want to pay nobody. Yeah. So I mean, and then when to them, it's successful. I got 100 likes. I got 1,000 views.
Yeah.
So it'll become, to them, it's success. So if you're not showing what success really look like, and it's like I said, we steady chasing cuckoo cow success, and that's not the game no more.
And the crazy thing about it is, to that point, I didn't really care for the post I seen today where it was like, who's the GOAT, cuckoo or chicken? It's like, you can't do that.
Yeah, that's from Plies.
You can't do that, Plies.
That's from Plies. I mean,
it's
like
two different generations.
Somebody out of Milwaukee asked him that.
Yeah.
So,
no, I did see that part.
Yeah.
But it's two different generations, and it's two different like structures. Like, there was no streaming back then. We are talking hardcore records being sold. Like, people physically going inside of a store, a Sam Goody or a Discman, to go and purchase, you know what I'm saying, the albums versus streaming. Right? And then again, it's two different lanes. I don't feel like we should compete and compare who's the Milwaukee GOAT. They're both,
because we chasing cuckoo
his success.
cow.
Yeah.
We still chasing that success. You got to think what time of the game that was. Like, that's not today's game.
It's not.
And we're still chasing that old game.
Yeah.
Like with today's new age, we still haven't eclipsed the old stuff.
Right.
Like with all the streaming and all the media, the digital content and stuff like that, we still haven't eclipsed cuckoo cow.
Right. But why is that even
it's
a thought?
Infrastructure.
Why do we even have to chase his success?
Because until somebody actually does it, that's what gotta happen. Until you win a championship.
Yeah.
It still goes up to the last time you won one. Which could be 50 years ago if that's the last time you won one.
Yeah, but I feel like success is measured by that individual artist.
Until you win a championship.
I'm just saying, maybe Chicken don't want to go. I'm not saying that's the case. I'm just saying, like, it's measured by their own individual artists, because there's some artists who, for example, some people consider them as one-hit wonders, but at the same time, maybe they just don't like the industry. It doesn't mean they couldn't be successful. That just wasn't in their plans.
Yeah, see, now locally, Chicken has eclipsed.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cuckoo Cow. Locally, and some regional, national success, he's eclipsed them. The type of people he met, you know what I mean? Stuff like that, whatever. You know,
well, I don't know.
I mean, that's what I'm saying.
I don't know.
But you got to think today's age. Like,
yeah, it's different.
Yeah.
It's different.
It's different. But at the same time, Chicken hasn't had a number one record.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well.
So you still chasing Billboard Grammys.
Yeah.
Chasing championships.
Yeah.
Until we get another one, that's what we chasing.
101.7 The Truth. Do not touch that dial. We got to go to commercial break. We will be right back. Jazz and Mech, tap in.
Prizes,
exclusive experiences,
even cash money. You want it? We've got it. Find a list of all contests and official rules by visiting truthcontests.com.
That's truthcontests.com.
When you're high, you feel different. Pretty obvious, right? You think different, talk different, but if you feel different, you drive different. So if you're high, just don't drive. Brought to you by NHTSA and the Ad Council.
Talking about guns with others might not always feel comfortable, but it could save a life. Here's a way to start a conversation. Your family is going over to your neighbor's home for dinner for the first time. How would you ask if there are any unlocked guns in the home?
Hey, we're so excited for tonight. Before we come over, may I ask a few questions?
Yeah, of course.
Do you have any pets?
Yes, we have a dog.
Great. Do you have a pool outside?
Nope, just a big old backyard.
Nice. Another question. Are there any unlocked guns in the home?
Our guns are stored securely, locked in a safe that the kids can't access.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Now, let's just talk about what we can bring for dessert.
Learn how to have the conversation at agreetoagree.org. A public service announcement brought to you by the Ad Council.
You served behind the desk.
You served in combat.
You did 4 years and got out.
You were drafted.
You gave 20 years.
You gave exactly what your country needed.
And so did you.
When you raised your hand and swore an oath to your country, when you put your name on a dotted line, you became part of only 1% of Americans who did the same. You are a veteran.
You are a veteran.
You are a veteran. Because no matter when, where, or how you served, you made a sacrifice for your country, and you deserve support.
If you're struggling with life after service, don't wait. Reach out.
Reach out to a loved one, to a fellow veteran, to VA.
Find resources at va.gov/reach.
Brought to you by the United States Department of Veterans Affairs and the Ad Council.
This is Sherwin Hughes from The Truth with Sherwin Hughes. And Truth Nation, you can now watch my show live on YouTube every day from 9 a.m. until noon. Yep, you can get 3 full hours of watching Sherwin doing his thing streaming live on YouTube Monday through Friday. You'll get the same insightful conversations about policy, politics, and lifestyle while also seeing my reaction to the unpredictability of our listeners. So go to YouTube right now, subscribe to 1017 The Truth, and see this wonderful smile live every day.
.7 The Truth. It's your girl Jazz Tyler. We are live and direct. Digi Mech. We are talking Milwaukee music.
What's the word?
Man, so before we went to break, what we talking about, Mech?
What I was talking about?
Yeah. what we talking about, Mech?
Man, what we chasing out here? We chasing championships or we just trying to get to the playoffs?
So.
Shout out Chicken, man.
Shout out Chicken. I'm actually proud of Chicken for real because he has
Chick.
come a long way. You know, but again, to your point before we left, the height of the success as it pertains to Milwaukee music has always been based around cuckoo. And we don't tolerate no cuckoo slander over here or no chicken slander, but facts are facts. And the facts is Cuckoo Cow was #1 on the Billboard for 8 weeks straight. And he has sold over 1 million records with the single My Projects.
Damn. You chasing that. That's what you chasing. That's a championship.
Who has done that?
Nobody.
Not
from Milwaukee.
Nobody.
So until you get to that point, you chasing that.
Yeah.
Until you on there for at least 1 week, be on there 1 week.
Yeah.
I don't care who you is.
Yeah.
Be on there 1 week. You know what I mean? Sell 1,000 copies.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And the album sold over 500,000.
Sell 1,000 copies. Now you could do the math based on streams and what platforms you on. You could probably sell 1,000.
But do you think that that's fair to compare, like streams versus? Because again, like you said, it's two different times. It's two different generations. How do you compare album sales with people going to stores versus streams?
100 points is 100 points.
Mm-hmm.
No matter when you do it.
Just go get it.
If you did it in a game, it's in a game. You did 100 points.
Yeah.
Right now, if your clock has started as your rap career clock has started, and you ain't scored 100 points yet or won a championship, you ain't done nothing.
Yep. That's the fact.
That's just the way it is. I mean, to me, we got to raise the bar. All this little, dancing in the street and this and that on the internet, that ain't getting you nowhere. A $40,000 distribution deal, that's cool. You know what I mean? But
Meech.
That's all right.
You said they Ray J in the street?
I mean,
let him cook.
They Ray J in the
I mean,
street.
look, listen to what I'm saying. $40,000 distribution deal is cool. That's more money than I made off of one song.
Right.
You know what I mean? Take that money. If you got a deal on the table, you take it.
Right.
You take all the deals that's coming to you. You know what I mean? But at the same time, when we talking championships,
yes.
when we talking what we chasing.
Yes. So shout out to the chat. Ken said R&B died in the 90s. It really hasn't been the same. Alfonso Madi said, I think Milwaukee music industry has reached its ceiling. That's his opinion. The city hates to congratulate each other. He said, Jasmine, yes, that was Lala Brown. I worked on her pop's car. They just got killed a couple years ago. Her mom still hurt since 2007. Madi says, shout out to Steve the Stoner. Ken says, with social media, is so much new music out and can reach further than your city. I witnessed 3-6 Mafia sell mixtapes out the back of a 75 Chevy Nova in the parking lot of the club in the 90s. That is a fact. He also said artists are staying independent now.
Yeah, I mean, just think. If we don't play a record in the next 26 minutes, you ain't going to hear no Milwaukee song on the radio in Milwaukee.
That's a
fact. For the rest of the day.
That's a fact.
You haven't heard no song all day on the radio, on no radio, not just this one.
That's a fact. Hey, Zach, can we play a Milwaukee song? You got Torian, Make Sense. What we got?
Yeah, hold on.
This is what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
This is real spit.
It is. It is. That's a fact, Meech.
Real spit.
That's a fact. Y'all done got past the art, but man, listen. Y'all done got Meech started. Come on
I'm
with it, Meech.
I'm in it. We finna go home. I ain't finna keep playing with y'all with this topic right now.
I feel you.
You gotta understand, like, we have done nothing at this point. You know what I mean? Shout out my boys that have won their Grammys, the producers and the writers, Rico Love, Business Boy, and
Tank,
stuff like that.
yeah.
Tank and stuff like that. But these is not artists.
Yeah.
These is not artists that's here in Milwaukee currently right now.
That's a fact. That's a fact. So we talking
about people that haven't
homegrown,
moved.
local, that's here.
No, they're grown home. They home. They
Boots on the
grown
ground.
Home. I'm talking about somebody that's right here, right now, right now, Fond du Lac.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That has been part of the culture.
Who has done it? Nobody.
You may know some people here. Your mama may stay here. You're not part of this culture right now.
It's Alfonso said, Cuckoo Cow straight go. It's me, SC says, I'm late to the chat, but I really enjoyed seeing Big Frank at Tacos and Tequila over the weekend. He did a great job and earned a new fan. I like Big Frank too because he's an entertainer.
Ain't done nothing.
He's an entertainer. He's an entertainer.
We gonna have next week. I'm gonna tell you, no, he ain't done nothing.
Oh, wait, me.
He ain't done nothing.
Yeah. No, it doesn't take away from his artistry, but
no, I mean,
to
like
your
for
point, what we're talking about, nobody has been able to do what
if you
Cuckoo
ain't got
Cow
a championship,
has
you ain't
done.
got a championship.
Nobody-
Charles Barkley ain't won nothing.
Nobody has.
That don't mean he ain't a great player.
Nobody has been able to do in the city of Milwaukee as an artist that is physically still here what Cuckoo Cow has been able to do.
You ain't doing nothing.
Ain't doing nothing.
I mean, you could do something, but I'm more so saying it to motivate. You know, I'm the battery. You know, I'm the one that tells you ain't doing good enough. I'm the one that's gonna bring the real to the table.
Yeah.
You ain't got a championship.
But you know what? They need to hear that because there's so much rhetoric on the internet and hype to make people think that they really doing something, but the numbers don't lie.
Go ahead, get you 1,000, 100,000 views on YouTube, and sit at home and watch the Grammys.
Yeah. I hear you, Meech.
This is what I tell people right now.
I hear you. Yeah.
You go to the Grammys right now. You can have all the success in the world. You at your first Grammys. You don't know where the bathroom at. You don't know where the bathroom at the Grammys.
Yeah.
So how you telling me you know what to do? You know what's going on. If you gotta use the bathroom at the Grammys, you don't even know where to go.
What you say? You haven't even made the billboard.
You gonna have to find it. But Chris Brown, on the other hand, know where he going.
Why he know, Meech?
He's been there.
Because he's sold millions of records.
Probably got his own little green room. You know what I mean? Probably got his own bathroom. But this is what I'm trying to tell you. It's different at the top.
Yeah.
It's different at the top.
Yeah. Yeah.
I done had my experiences at the top, but I haven't sold 100,000 records either.
Yeah.
So I know who have. It ain't been nobody.
Yeah.
Since Cuckoo.
That's a fact. If we wrong, prove us wrong. But if we ain't wrong,
we ain't right,
facts
not
is
right,
facts.
not wrong. If you're a writer, I'm not talking about you. I know what you wrote, know what you're capable of.
But an actual
as a producer,
artist.
You releasing songs as a rapper in Milwaukee.
As a rapper.
Is what we're talking about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you know, you got side, the label could take you and move you away. You ain't part of this culture.
Yeah.
You know, what's his name? The DC. That's my boy.
Yeah.
You know?
But Cal stayed at the crib.
You at the crib.
Big Unc stayed home. Yes, indeed.
That's cool.
Yep.
I mean, if you got to do what you got to do to move on, but you have to be a part of the Milwaukee culture to make it mean something to everybody.
Yes.
We know, we can smell it. We know what it feel like for somebody to go that far.
Yeah.
And we haven't felt it since Cuckoo. We feeling it with Chicken. Unfortunately, I got into a situation. Hopefully get out of it, but we still chasing Cuckoo Cow.
Yeah. Yeah, we are. Oof. And we talking 2001.
This is over 25 years ago.
Man. So it's similar to the Bucks and Six. It's
This is what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
Until you actually reach that, we'll know when it happened. Somebody will be riding down the street with a Lamborghini off of music, though.
Yeah.
And we'll know it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But do you think that our artists in today's society, with the music they make, living here in the culture of Milwaukee now, that it's possible for them to get that far and still stay in Milwaukee?
I'm not saying live. It's about being part of the culture.
Part of the culture.
You know what I mean? Rico Love, we know him. We love and know him. Right now, he's not part of the culture. He's not.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody can argue with me with that.
Yeah.
He's not. You haven't seen Rico.
Yeah. Yeah.
You haven't seen, I talked to Biz. He got some stuff going on that's in the culture now. But is he part of it? Probably not. You're not affecting it. It don't matter if you make a beat or not.
Yeah.
It don't matter if you hear or not.
Are you a part of the culture?
It's the culture is going on without you. You're not a part of it.
Let us know your thoughts. Meech has spoken. Hit us up, 833-212-1017. We about to head to break. Do not touch that dial.
I don't argue with anybody.
Just want to really congratulate Meech on this very important venture that y'all are on right now. I think it's real dope. I think it's real important. And I'm looking forward to listening to y'all. You know, usually y'all listen to talk radio at this time. But y'all is on here, and it's something that I'm looking forward to listening to. Getting some real community on that in that space.
Keep texting, keep calling, keep being you, Truth Nation. Milwaukee Black Talk, 1017 The Truth.
You served behind the desk.
You served in combat.
You did 4 years and got out.
You were drafted.
You gave 20 years.
You gave exactly what your country needed.
And so did you.
When you raised your hand and swore an oath to your country, when you put your name on a dotted line, you became part of only 1% of Americans who did the same. You are a veteran.
You are a veteran.
You are a veteran. Because no matter when, where, or how you served, you made a sacrifice for your country, and you deserve support.
If you're struggling with life after service, don't wait. Reach out.
Reach out to a loved one, to a fellow veteran, to VA.
Find resources at va.gov/reach.
Brought to you by the United States Department of Veterans Affairs and the Ad Council.
Real talent is defined by what people can do, not where they learn to do it. So by stopping at the education section of a resume, you might throw away the perfect hire. You might miss someone who has valuable skills to offer to help your business thrive right now and in the future. Because the truth is this: Skills First Hiring helps you see talent others miss, like more than 70 million stars, skilled through alternative routes. When you let their story unfold, you gain a competitive advantage, because hiring managers who start with skills are 60% more likely to find a successful hire. See the real person, complete. See what others miss. Hire skills first. Learn why it's a competitive advantage at tearthepaperceiling.org. Brought to you by Opportunity at Work and the Ad Council.
I'm Sherwin Hughes, and I know the power of Stars and Stripes Honor Flight firsthand. As someone who's been on an honor flight, I can tell you it's a day you'll never forget. Stars and Stripes Honor Flight gives our oldest veterans who served in any location in June of 1975 or earlier a free one-day trip to Washington, D.C. for veterans. Airfare, meals, a coach bus tour, and special flight apparel are all included. It's a day of honor, gratitude, and camaraderie. Veterans who served in the Vietnam or Korean War go to flysshf.org and ask for an application.
They set me down, I did my time, and it just made me think about just how I want my life, reality from a dream. I'm done with stuff that slowed me down, I stopped sipping the lean. My thoughts way clear when I'm sober, done popping no pinks. They got me tired, I'm trying to be shackled in some Cuban links. Wood to the face, getting my feelings, just thinking of me. Won't feel my pain, I live through every single thing that I preach. Talking with this pretty thick girl, toes out on the beach. Like, baby, can I pick your brain? I need to free my mind.
1017
inside my head, won't let it take my soul. The money fast, my heat took, but these streets cold. Land inside a cell for summertime, gon' have you feeling froze. That was my brother, then he told, now I'm all alone. I told baby, talk to me nice, I see she fixed her tone. Look, baby, bad with back on her, I think I might approach. Ain't nobody ever teach me none, but I'm still rocking coach.
Shout out to HFCA, it's your girl Jazz Tyler Digi Meech. We are live and direct, 101.7.
Got me turned.
Man, that's
What's
Deuce.
the word?
Lynn, Zakira with Count Me Out, unreleased, man. We getting ready to drop that. Meech, man.
I was in the studio with Lil Trey last night.
What happened?
He got some flame.
He got some flame.
He had the new lingo.
Okay.
Lil Trey, yeah. I kind of forgot about that.
Meech said y'all got to step y'all game up, man. For real, for real.
Brother Z said it too.
Brother Z said it too. Y'all got to step, all the streams and all of that. That's cute and all, you know what I'm saying? But who's selling 1 million records? Who has sold 1 million records? Who has sold over 500,000 million records? Cool Cow. The GOAT. Right? Who else we got?
I know the artists these days going to be like, they checking the bag, right? They got more money in their pocket right
But
now.
that don't get you a Grammy.
I mean, that's what they gonna say. They can say that.
Yeah.
I want them
But
to
it
say
still
that
don't
now.
get you a
They
Grammy.
gonna,
You can get a bag.
They gonna spread on you. They
You
gonna let you know
you can
broke,
get a bag.
You broke cheap.
But guess what? In 10 years, will anybody know your song? In 15 years, will you be inducted into the Hall of Fame? What we talking about? Let's talk about it.
I'm creating the Milwaukee Hall of Fame, actually.
That'll be dope, Meech.
I mean, listen.
See, you just now you dropping bombs.
There's a lot of stuff I'm doing. Z dropping bombs. I'm Z
bombs. Let's go.
But yeah, it's a lot of stuff I'm recreating me over there at the agency. But I don't be want to, say it too much.
Accusations.
It's accusations. But no, yeah, I'm in the process of creating the MKE Legends and the Hall of Fame.
Okay.
So after the Tifos TC Awards, it's the.
Are you doing one for the legends too?
No, I'm saying it's levels. I'm creating the levels to this. That's pretty much what I'm doing.
Do you think we should have one for those who have paved the way?
That's what a legend is.
That's what I'm saying. You're doing one for the legends.
No, it's not an actual show.
Mm-hmm. It's just the Hall of Fame.
It's gonna be so we got the awards that recognize the current and what's going on. And then we got like the honors that's within the award show.
Yeah.
And then we gonna have which is, community honors and stuff like that. But
I gotta drop a bomb on y'all. I gotta, cause I don't ever say nothing, but I am the only and first female artist, maybe not the only, but the first female rap artist from Milwaukee who received a video award.
You did?
From the crib when I put out You Ain't On. Nobody else had videos out like that. That was the females. Shout out to Cordy J LA.
Yeah.
He used to throw those events, but yeah, he gave us an award for the You Ain't On video. And that was when social media first started, so it wasn't really a lot of people making videos
what
like
caused
that.
me to really just develop this whole Tifo TC thing is when me and KB used to fight for radio access.
Yeah.
Like we was fighting for like radio play for the local artists and stuff.
You got to get KB up here so we can interview him.
KB gonna be up here Friday with Manon,
Okay.
1 to 4.
He is?
Filling in. Yeah, he told me.
Okay. Well, he can stay. We can interview him.
Big on him
afterwards.
pulled a slick move on
Yeah,
me.
did he? No, Biko.
He didn't even tell me.
Biko have slick.
Yup. So, yeah. What I was saying, you made me forget what I was saying. But no, with the award show, I'm trying to create the levels. So I'm trying to go from, you get the regular awards for the current and active music that's going on right now, and then you reach a certain status, and we implementing the plaques, which is what we pretty much did a press release of. We releasing the plaques. That's the top songs of Milwaukee all time.
Oh, that's fire.
You know what I mean? So you could get a plaque for getting on that list. You know
that's
what I mean?
Fire.
And if you get a plaque and then get pushed off the list, you still got your plaque. You know what I mean? So you can still prove that, the list gets longer. You know what I mean? So we gonna go from the awards to top 100 song list, and then we're gonna have the MKE Legends, which with that you get it's like a gold medal, a legend medal.
That's fire.
Yeah, so you get
Y'all better have mine because I done put in some work.
I mean, you getting stepped right now. You probably stepping yourself right now.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
They don't be trying, No, I didn't kind of like got rid of a lot of my online presence, but I have put in a lot of work.
I mean, those who know, if you're an MKE legend in the music entertainment, you probably get one of those. Be looking out. Do what you get to reach legend status.
Ken says, man, I wrote down most of the artists you all have named YouTube and making a playlist. That's what's up, man. Ken, remember he's in Memphis, so shouting all the artists out and getting them out there nationally. Thank you so much for supporting that.
Yeah, make sure you put a little saucy on there. Look fire. But
they said at the tacos and tequila, the Soulja Boy was, she said the Soulja Boy. The Soulja Boy was there, Genuine was there, and he was not drunk. Oh, so his dance moves was actually working.
That's a first timer.
I got to go back and watch that footage.
I would have rather see him be drunk and do that.
You know what though?
I ain't seen nothing.
I at this point, I don't care if he's drunk or not. He genuine. It's genuine. Like, you gotta take it or leave it.
Yeah.
I'll take that over Ewing, all up and down through there. It's me, SC said the weather was colder than I expected, but it was really nice. Dang, did we miss out, Mitch?
I mean, Z was trying to get his tickets, and we was doing all type of promos stuff, trying to get tickets, but
they weren't messing with it. They weren't rocking with it. Whoop, no tequila and tacos. It's all good, but shout out again to all of the Milwaukee artists who are currently active and those who have paved the way. I think that we should have these conversations more often because they don't get enough credit, man. Like,
I mean, it's gonna turn me up. That's just what it. Because I'm very passionate about the Milwaukee music because I help build it. And I'm helping push it forward.
Yeah.
And I want to see it grow and be the best. And I want everybody to take it as serious as I do.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Because It's always been like a $1 billion industry to me.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm here trying to help grow it. You know what I mean? I probably ain't seen a dime.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I think
You
it's
still a part of it.
Yeah,
It's
I
your
think
legacy.
it's a $1 billion industry. So let's keep it going.
Shout out to Mech, man, for helping build the Milwaukee music.
Yeah, so
scene,
everything
man.
I be saying is to really just get everybody motivated to prove me wrong.
That's
you know What I
right.
mean? And you ain't got to prove me wrong. You really just got to do what you said in your conscience for the greater good of yourself.
Yeah.
And what you told yourself when you started rapping. What
I
you was
mean,
gonna
get
be.
to it, man. We trying to see numbers. Numbers don't lie. Sell them records.
You better.
Sell them. We the bag is cool, but can you sell some records? At the end of the day, that's what the labels want to know. Can you sell records?
I mean, right now, just if you think, I mean, there's a few records out there right now that's probably been dropped in the last couple of weeks. I got my eye on.
That's from here?
Yeah.
What records are those?
I can't say. I could say they probably ain't even paying attention to me. You know what I mean? But
Go ahead.
Lottie Monet just dropped a video like 2 days ago. That sound fire.
Yep, I like that.
You know
See,
what I
it was
mean?
a sample on there, right?
Yeah, Blessed Team Twin.
Yeah.
He just got out of jail. You know
I
what
haven't
mean?
seen that one.
He just dropped something. I'm trying to get him on here, chop it up with him and Big C. That sound good. Who else? Like I said, Lil Mucho and Big C got something out that's fire.
Okay.
Pape been going crazy. You know who Pape is?
I do.
Pape been going federally.
Okay, we're gonna have to pull some of this
You know what I'm
up
saying?
now.
You know, that's why I'm like, man, don't even get me started. The switch is on, so don't even, you know, don't rush me into it. But we're gonna be playing a lot of more stuff. I'm gonna have a lot of more people, a lot of more artists coming through, checking for y'all to check out. So
Yeah, it's
I just
time
gotta
to-
get in my phone and really start calling people.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what it's about. And I gotta ask for a favor. You know what I mean? I gotta ask for a favor, which is cool.
You
though.
good for
They
it?
owe me.
Yeah, I'm finna say you
know what
good
I
for
mean?
it. I know you
what
good
they
for
say,
it.
They got all these independent deals going around.
Yeah.
Look out for
Hey, man,
because I'm
listen.
Unk now.
For real.
You know, I'm
no,
up-
but
I'm-
but that's the part of it too though, because those are conversations that has been relevant as well. That producers are not getting paid what they should be getting paid.
No, yeah, for sure. I mean, I get paid what I'm getting. Like if I want what I want, I'm getting that.
In that
But
month,
far
but
as like for it to be going on like it
royalties.
is, I'm not producing every song you hear.
Mhm.
I'm literally on almost every conversation
Mhm.
about the moves that goes on here.
Yeah.
So I mean that's worth something. But at the same time, I understand that to get paid, you have to have a market that's worth what it's supposed to be worth for
Right.
you to get paid.
That's right.
So you know, songs
Let's
is
build-
one thing. The market is what I'm trying to build. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So I'm really trying to build ownership out here.
Yeah. Well, y'all heard it. Live and direct. Y'all done got me started, man.
Yeah, because
Talk your stuff, me.
the more I get started, the more you gonna have to drop this verse. You know what I mean?
What you say? The more I get started, the more you got to sell some records at a May.
You gonna have to get on this
Now get out
song.
there and sing how I told you to sing. Nah, go ahead. Thank y'all so much for tuning in with us today. Tomorrow we will be back with 414 Jungle Baby and Ramon Swift Sloans
Great
live and
artist.
direct.
Great filmmaker.
Absolutely. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to all of the listeners. Tap in with us Monday through Friday, 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. We will be back tomorrow to do this all over again. Have a safe evening. And once again, peace and love, Milwaukee. Tap in.
Tap in.